Welcome, everyone, to episode 47 of Pokerole, which I just now realized I didn't properly announce on my Discord and FA channels, but I'm doing that now, so it's okay. But we're back! Sorry for the month delay. Things are a little bit better this time compared to last time, so we should be able to get back into it on a proper schedule from this point. Halloween's over for me, so a lot of the busyness I was dealing with is out of the way, so. But while I actually properly announce my stream, I'll leave it over to Karserus to go ahead and recap us, which is actually quite useful for me because I wasn't completely present last session.
That's okay. So, last session, looking at the map trying to get my bearings. Last session, you all ended up sort of investigating a side hallway of sorts that seemed to be kind of where a bunch of Salandit were congregating, and they wanted nothing to do with any of you. They were just tired and like, nope, no. Not even engaging you all. Or they felt like they didn't have to. I forget what the big room was, though, because it's been a while. But I do know that we did end up leaving off in another storeroom where, thankfully, people got a few more items to shore up what you've lost.
I think I heard that we reached a second storeroom was reached.
Yes.
There's quite a few of those.
Just say that, yes.
Yes. Well, welcome back.
Yes. A second storeroom was reached at the end there. Everybody managed to find something, and yes, there are storerooms everywhere in this place, by the way. Just like random rooms that have been repurposed or ones that have been dug out. You guys have just found 2.
Mm-hmm.
You all have managed to miss some of the more interesting rooms.
Why does this come as a surprise to you at this point? We skip all the cool stuff.
You guys skipped the treasure in the frickin' Coral Cove dungeon.
And I will I again apologize for last session, by the way, just being gone for it. You guys did a great job without me, though. I did want to add on one thing, though. During one of the part of the recaps was another Salandit was fought, quote unquote. More curb stomped.
Don't remind me. I'm trying to forget.
Well, obviously, Karserus had to steer Tucker during the session due to my absence during it, but I wanted to remark that mostly what happened with Tucker was fine, but I will want to remark that Tucker did not witness what happened to the Salandit. Recap what exactly happened, because you can detail it and I can't.
I don't remember what happened to the Salandit. I just know that brutality happened to the Salandit.
Well, got clubbed in the head by Riley, and there was blood involved.
And it didn't really fight, though. You just kind of hit it.
Not really.
Riley just kind of hit it.
Just
Was
trying
this
to knock it out.
Was this the Salandit that was spying on you all and you beamed it in the head with a rock?
No, this is a different one that was just vibing on the floor.
Oh.
The one that seemed really defeated before even being fought.
Oh, right, that one. I believe somebody amongst the team glares in a particular direction. jumped the gun and knocked it out in a rather nasty fashion. It's not dead, but that was a bit more brutal than necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. That wasn't my intention.
Tucker made no reaction at the time because he was being steered by Carr, and Carr probably was unaware of any intended reaction. But I'm going to posthumously say that Tucker, while obviously since it's in Canada at this point that Tucker didn't do anything, that is what happened. But Tucker did observe that situation, and if anybody were to notice him during that time, he probably would have been sort of upset by it. Since he doesn't really like unnecessary brutality. So I just wanted to note that he felt unsettled by that.
Riley felt unsettled by that.
Oh,
Riley did it.
Thank you, chat. Because Key just noted the quote. Oh God, did I just kill something?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's not...
That's true.
So it was not intentional, and Riley was clearly distressed by having done that.
You didn't need to bop in the first place, though.
I mean, if it's unconscious, it's got deniability on knowing where we went.
Well, fair. Fair, I guess if you just tied it up, it could say that. And Kyrio, yeah, I guess you're right. You mean retroactively, posthumously means after you're dead. I don't know, I just always use posthumously instead of retroactively. That's the word I use. I just use that over retroactively.
You died quite frequently.
I'm a ghost dog, shut up. It's my word.
Imagine.
It is posthumous to the situation. The situation's already done and over with. The situation is quote-unquote dead, so it's posthumous to the situation. Ta-da.
Keep rationalizing.
The past is dead. Anyways.
But yes, there were things that were found in the storeroom. Oh dear, my lamp is flickering. I may need a new lamp bulb.
It's detecting Beerus.
I am actually not heckling Beerus. My lamp outside it is.
Also, there's an arrow on the map for no apparent reason. That I know of.
Error.
Arrow. Right here.
I don't think that was there for no reason. I think that it did have a purpose. Whatever that purpose was, I think it's long since forgotten, but it did have a purpose.
Oh, I'm sure I can rewatch or listen.
Car doesn't remember anything.
Look.
The DM does not make notes.
Look. Normally I remember just fine, but it's been a while,
It's
and
okay.
also work today was frustrating. But we're not getting into that because that's not what this is about.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I think. Oh no! I remember what that is. That was either Brooke or Riley or somebody marking the path, because that had been a way you'd already been from.
Ah.
Because
That
I
was
remember now, you were in the big
probably
room, you went north. You were in the big room, you went north, and then you went east, and then marking happened, and then you went south. I remember better.
Also, I will note that it's fine if you don't remember everything. I just really want. It was the only thing that was important to note about last session for me was noting that no, Tucker didn't just sit there watch the slide get bloodied up and think, oh, that's fine. Yeah, Tucker didn't like that. Tucker is.
Let everyone dislike that. I'm pretty sure.
Everyone disliked that. I mean, to make sure Tucker
Everyone
did too.
disliked that.
Okay, well, not everybody. Somebody liked that a lot, but only him.
Okay, everybody but one disliked that.
Look, if Riley was the main,
Chocobo become a red chocobo.
Riley, if Riley was in an adventure game and that he had done that, there would have been a message at the top of the screen saying Tucker disliked that.
Look, if we end up getting a Telltale game spin-off for this series, that means we've made it as a franchise, honestly.
But we can't anymore because that studio is dead.
Not with that
It is-
attitude.
It is posthumous.
Some of the developers are still around. Oh, thank you, Twit.
Woo, 7 months, more than half a year. That's
I want
cool.
more Telltale
That's cool.
games. Where's
cool,
season 2 of The Wolf Among Us?
That was a pretty good comic, actually.
Alright.
Where is Tales from the Borderlands?
everybody else got their things, but Tucker found something specific. I need to find the icon for it.
Actually, what did everybody get?
What did I get?
What did you get?
I have an orange berry, but that's specifically because Brooke gave it to me, so I don't die, and I'm just not eating it since normal.
Sounds about right.
I made sure everybody grabbed their stuff before.
You have magic jewelry on the side. What is that?
Oh, it's over here. I have $30. That's what it is.
You got 30 bucks?
Yeah, that's right. Some of you looked for money, so if you don't see an extra item, it's probably money that you found.
Now that magic jewel is something you gave to what's-his-face at the ranch.
Oh, the empty...
I don't know why it's next to me, but it's been there since then.
The empty dark pulse orb.
Oh, right.
Gem.
That probably came from the efficiency bag.
No, I just had it in storage. We don't have a storage bag.
Yeah. There's some items off our... because we stored stuff before going on our little mission here. Oh, I guess I have it back? Okay. I thought I did think Tucker
moved it over to your storage section.
I'm pretty sure Tucker did give that to somebody, though. That does sound right.
Yeah, the Mudsdale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mudsdale,
well, if you gave it to the Mudsdale, no wonder it's off to the side.
The who's a what's it?
Did I just give it to him, like, to have? I forget.
To hold on to while we're gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, then I guess I could be left. It can be left over here, then.
Okay.
Next to the other two items I did the same thing with.
But yes, Tucker finds a box.
A box?
Yes. It is a locked box, not unlike the box from Claydol Cairn.
And I can probably just rip the door
How
off.
big / heavy is this box?
One inventory slot.
It's a fairly sizable box. I mean, technically speaking, yes, it will still fit in your magical bag of,
Of RPG
space.
character.
Of what?
Of RPG character.
Yes, because that's really how the bags work.
Fair enough.
Look, we all know it's true. You can carry weirdly sized and shaped things in the air.
That's true. Like, you can gather Look, there's treasure boxes in all the PMD games you can pick up, like multiples. So whatever. Good old bag of holding.
Yeah, it's just you guys can only hold 5 items right now.
5 items, whether they're the size of a berry or an aircraft carrier. Just make sure it's 5.
I decided that Tucker got a box because, well, Tucker wasn't present for that. Also, it was the end of the session and it gave me ideas.
Does the box?
So he gets
yes.
gambling.
Does the box have a smell?
It smells like box.
you can't tell because it's a box.
Damn box.
Ah, yes.
Too well
This
sealed.
floor is made of floor.
Yes, this box is a box.
Filled with a box.
Well, I suppose Tucker would have retrieved it because it's out of the norm and it could be important for something. So.
Imagine taking a magical box over $30 SMH.
And I presume it is locked and cannot be opened.
Correct.
Okay.
But you know that there was nice things in the previous box, so...
Like the Doug Boss gem.
Oh, was that in a box?
That was
Yes,
in the one box you've ever
that-
found.
Oh,
That
right,
was
we
what
did
was
have
in
it in
the
a box. Also, to those asking, isn't that the door sprite? It's both, technically. I mean, look at it, it's a fucking box. Look at the shape of it. Very boxy door.
That box is a box. You can't convince me otherwise.
The box is a front opening panel. There.
But yes, as you all are taking a brief reprieve, there is rumbling again. And it is much, much closer now that you're this far down.
Okay, I'm gonna eat
Look
the
at how much of the
berry.
map you've covered.
We have covered a lot of map, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, real fast. Just a real recap. So, Eragon, you got from the storehouse a PP up?
$30.
Oh.
I got that ages ago.
Oh.
Because I
That
had
was
no
the previous
will left.
storehouse.
Okay. And
I
what
don't know
else?
where I got that from, actually. I think we just got that from, like, an enemy, because I got $1,000 from the first storehouse.
I don't remember where that came from. What did Kyrio get, then? Maybe...
The old berry I just ate.
Fair enough. And what did Tubby get?
All hit orb.
Okay. That is a never miss, right?
Oh, that's right. Brooke found the luminous orb that reveals all traps as encountered for the duration of the scene.
Right. We're in a trap laying dungeon, and he's trying to decide whether or not it's. I mean, we do have a trap detecting Salandit in our party. To be fair,
It's true, but you don't know how much longer this dungeon is going to be.
true.
We also have not really been hit by any of the tracks. Like, we haven't been hit by anything yet. We've avoided every trap. Whether by sheer luck or by throwing Salandits into them.
But yes, your current options are left or up, or shall I say west and north. You've already been north.
So I guess that means we're going west? Because if there's one thing this group never does, it's backtrack. Also, I'm waiting. Back there, Brooke.
I feel like backtracking in this situation would be like backtracking at FTL. Not probably a good idea because there's probably somebody pursuing.
Yes, the resistance is after us. The damn rebels.
Oh.
Backtracking is for politicians in Metro games, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah.
As you head down this way, these caverns are definitely dug out, but they're somewhat older. It seems as though these have been sort of refined over time, and a lot of the carvings are kind of related to Salazzle in some format. You know the famous Egyptian hieroglyph that has a pharaoh on a throne and they have a bunch of prostrate worshippers?
I think I saw that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Once.
Yeah, that. Again, roughly made, but, you know, that's the general gist.
I have a very important question. Does it look like they're like drawn as stick figures by an amateur artist?
Wait,
Some
what?
of them do.
What looks like a stick figure?
And there's drawings on the wall.
Oh. So that's a mean thing to say, Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Well, it's not. We're not in Egypt.
I know, but I'm like thinking of that. Like some people have called those stick figures before.
Kind of are, aren't they?
Not exactly.
It's no Picasso, is it?
Actually, it kind of is in some regards. It has the same perspective as Picasso art.
So... No, Kyrio, that is not a ditch. This indentation here is actually a set of carved stairs that lead down in a sort of V shape. And yes, I know. And it looks like there is a path at the bottom, leading further in the southern direction.
Okay. Well, if I was gonna be an evil queen at the end of a giant trap-laden palace, I would want to have hand-carved stairs. So, I think our target's down the custom-carved stairs.
Alright.
Sounds reasonable. Also, that's weird. Why is there only... Oh, there's the other Riley one. It's weirdly separated. Okay.
Riley, what?
Just making sure the 2 Riley rocks are still up. They should be up for 2 more days, so... There's one that's free and one that's paid. And I'm going to quietly be releasing... I'm going to be releasing 2 more rocks now, quietly as we do our session, so...
Ooh.
Yes. On another character. I have 2 prepped, I just don't remember what they were.
My internet decided to...
Take a dump.
Oh no! I'm glad I went on a slight tangent then.
I can hear that. Are you wired in, Kai?
Oh,
No.
Was that a sheepish no?
Was that a sheepish... Was that a guilty no, I heard?
I think if I was the owner of a dungeon, I'd probably want my personal lair closer to the top. This place is stuffy, Rourke says.
You also probably wouldn't be underground, would you?
Well, that is pretty stuffy to be underground.
To be fair, I don't think any of you have looked up all that often.
This dungeon's just gonna be a big-ass pirate ship.
Looked up what? Is there just like arrows like this way, here, dum-dum?
No.
Over.
If you're going to have an underground facility, you need air vents.
Oh, absolutely. This place
How do you
definitely
think
has...
the Salandits move between the floors so easily?
Makes sense. It's like a central elevator, as well as a vent.
Literally a situation of they're in the walls.
So that means if I was to like punch into a wall, there's a very decent chance I could pull out a Salandit.
Depends on where you punch.
You need
That
to
would be
get
a
a
bit of a
dowsing...
power move though, wouldn't it?
Need to get a dowsing rod first.
I am a dowsing rod.
It's true, he is.
I saw Salandit vent. Looking sus.
God.
Dang it. Also, speaking of, Riley, you can sense there's some, there's big stuff ahead.
Do I know what kind of big stuff there is?
Well, Salazzle is probably ahead, but there's also something bigger.
Okay, so probably the beast as well. So we're definitely going the right way. It's good to know.
So, as you all are going down the stairs, I am going to require of you your insight survival alerts.
Alright. Also, what character should I release today? I need a... I thought I had two
Yeah.
preps, but I didn't, so... For now, I'm referring to the mysterious Bink as a Kronk. Why?
because of what? Huh?
Good roll you did
How
there.
did I roll no dice?
It's very impressive, actually.
That's a pretty bad fail right there.
Alright, well, let's see what I get. Wait. What was that roll again?
Insight survival alert.
I've actually blanked and only rolled one. Hold on. That didn't count. Let me try that again. Three. Okay, I'm gonna...
Will Ralph roll? That is the question.
That's fine. We can give him a second.
Yes. Yes, insight survival alert.
Why not?
I'm not. To be fair, I don't have anything in alert. That's why I wasn't alert.
I.
Alright, we both have.
Okay, which ones have I released so far? Just Riley? Did I release?
You're broke as well.
I did release Brooke. Okay. I
You're
think
broke first.
I will do Ralph today.
Ooh.
I just need to... Unfortunately, for some reason, I thought I prepped 2 rocks for the next character, but apparently didn't, so I gotta make a second one real fast. But
Sad.
it's alright.
It's fine.
You guys just...
So,
Patience.
the only thing you all hear is a clunk. And then Lizard squeaks. Lizard being at the back of all of you. So when you all look back, you see another stair clunk and form a smooth ramp with the top stair.
Oh, so now
And
we're
it-
just gonna slide down.
Oh no, it's a trap. Again.
Yep. Clunk, clunk, clunk. So I need dex checks from everybody.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
And I'm at the back. I could do so well. I'm still getting burled over. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Instead of a dice check, can I just like lob a bone club into the wall and then just not fall?
Not how it works.
Why not? Could punch the wall so hard and I have a handhold. Read that in the book. Oh no!
Did you say a pure dex check then?
A pure dex check.
Not Tucker's best ability. Not Tucker's best ability, but he did okay.
I have 4 dex. This isn't.
Less is more, friend. Less is more.
Well, me and Liz are going on an adventure, guys.
Unfortunately, for everybody in front of Tucker, Tucker can stand, but he still slides down the ramp standing and ends up kind of pushing / bowling over the rest of you.
He rolled the best.
And Ralph has a similar problem going on as well.
It's fine, I'll just surf the rest of you. This works.
What am I just
Ralph is just standing and sliding down like, yes.
This map is made of ramp.
Wait, what's the line order again?
The order over there on the we are in.
Okay, so he's just gonna surf on Brooke's back, basically.
Yeah,
or Ralph's back. Okay.
Into a line.
Okay.
That's basically how this is happening. Yeah, Lizard just immediately flops over and is clinging to Tucker's floofy tail.
Yo.
Yo. And Tucker's like, just kind of like scrambles half on Ralph's back as he slides down, keeping his balance, but definitely just pushing against everyone. Just
I don't want to go back. No, turn back into stairs.
Oh my god.
Don't worry if I squirt you.
What happened to me?
Well, so either you all are ending up in a pile, or those of you sliding down end up being athletic enough to get out of the way. So next, we need Dex Survival Athletic.
Not from everyone.
Get out of the way of the chonkers.
Okay, I've got so many dice. I better not fuck this one now.
Wait, why the truckers plural? Oh, because Ralph as well.
Don't fallen.
Okay, salvage this somewhat.
Is this a roll that I have to perform? Is this a roll that Tucker has to make, or is he good because he's kind of the problem, not the...
Tucker and Ralph do not have to make the roll because they don't need to get out of the way of anybody.
Tucker has his balance. I'm like, wait, did Ralph have his balance?
They can make the roll if they so decide.
Actually, that's hilarious. The fat people had the balance. See, that's stability. Fat is stability, folks.
I like to imagine, as we get to the bottom of the stairs, because I did the second check so well. I just
Also
do like a
because-
majestic cartwheel on the bottom, like I totally meant to be falling. And then I'd
Also
perfectly fine out of
because
the way.
Ralph and Tucker are the only ones who managed to get basically the maximum roll for their decks, which is as good as they can get, so they're at least stable.
That's true. Alright, I had to think for a second. Tucker, I mean, Ralph doesn't have a lot of colored pictures, but I think I know what I'm going to use for the second rocks. I figured it out.
So, Riley, you know this is going to go south, being at the front, and so you brace yourself and leap away to the bottom of the other set of stairs, and then turn around and brace yourself just in case this becomes a pileup. Brooke, however, tries to make a similar maneuver and finds their tail caught under Ralph's bulk.
Oops.
It ends up flopped over and halfway squished beneath Ralph at the end there.
Poor Brooke.
This is a very undignified position for a leader.
Fearless leader.
I'm sorry, Kyrio.
I don't think you need to be sorry. You rolled 2 ones in a row.
This is the worst trap ever, Brooke grumbles.
So, what was the results of the pileup?
Brooke is the straight man we all need.
Brooke is the only one squished, and Lizard is safe because, well, they're behind everyone else.
Probably still hanging off of Tucker's tail to some degree.
And I nailed that landing somehow.
So, Tucker is just kind of slumped over Brooke's left shoulder, probably, and kind of accidentally half pitting him to the ground. Though Ralph's probably doing the other half of that.
Lizard is quick to skitter over the two bulky Pokemon before him.
How fast was that a slide down? Like, how bad was the incline?
Not terrible, but it's enough that you all aren't going to be able to be walking back up it until it resets.
Fair enough. So a slow tumbling.
A relatively slow tumbling. Not enough for you all to be taking damage from this.
Even Brooke?
Or Brooke burn, but...
It's a one hit of damage to Brooke's pride.
Look, Ralph has the thick fat ability. It's all squish.
Yeah. Just wait. Okay.
I could just grab each of those two and pick them both up off of Brooke, one in each hand.
Considering you have 5 strength, that's strangely feasible.
Yeah, real strong.
Especially because Ralph has not been gorging as most Munchlax do.
Wait.
Admittedly, however, Ralph is harder to move than Tucker.
Yeah, I don't want to touch him.
Wait, are you picking Tucker off of Brooke?
Yeah, well, I'm picking both of you off of Brooke.
Tucker relents.
It's like that scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wait, which one?
It was Zuko's just holding him in the back of his shirt. Season 3.
Oh man, so I got pretty lucky. Of the 5 free rocks, 3 of them were gold.
Well, mate, you would
Wow.
just you're about to have another chance. Let's see if you get gold the 6th time. All right, I think I have them ready. Thanks for waiting. So this will be how long was the Riley one available? How long did I make the other 2 available? Yeah, 1 month. That's what I thought. Okay, this will be available for 1 month, and I am now releasing the free one, which is the offshoot, and then the main one is the one that will cost $5 because it is a special one. So I will release that for 1 month as well.
Intriguing that you consider the one of Riley looking real depressed to be the offshoot.
Well, basically, the way I've been releasing these, I release a main profile picture, which is just name the species, and then I have an offshoot where it's name the something about their character. That's how I've been doing this.
Riley's peak character trait is burdened.
So, Beerus, if you could do all the rock stuff on my Discord for me, I'd really appreciate that. Because we have now released 2 more. So there we go, the Ralph ones, Ralph the Munchlax and Ralph the Foodie.
I got silver.
Yep, silver as well.
Wonder what I'll get, because I can actually get my own too, at least with their
Gold.
free. Alright, let's see. What do I get? Bronze as usual. Yeah, I really only get those.
Grab it later.
Typically. Alright, please enjoy those new rocks. They're over here again. And my focus is back, so sorry. I didn't read the chat. Do I need to read anything in the chat?
Nah.
Okay. When I was doing the rocks, I didn't have the chat up. No damage to Brooke. Well, I mean, he got hit by a heavy object, but it was a soft object, so... Well, hopefully it's soft enough.
Kyrio's put on blindfold.
If me and Beerus can agree on one thing, we both of us don't like Brooke. What the fuck?
That's a bit rude.
How dare you? Also, I think Beerus is fine with Brooke. He's just teasing Brooke over the whole
this is technically a Paw Rocks.
It's technically a Paw... It is a Paw Rocks, yes. Thank you for observing that, Beerus.
Alright, so now that Kyrio's back and we're all at the bottom of this ramp, what's down here, aside from us?
Yes.
Well, there is a door, after a fashion. It's more like some roughly hewn stone slabs on rudimentary hinges. Look, it's
Okay.
dark down here and they don't have that many tools.
I have a really terrible idea. So there's a Salazzle and there's a beast through that room, I'm certain. Ruff and I each have 5 strength. We can each rip a door off of its hinges and just hurl it into the room.
Side note: is there 2 paths technically for the last map?
For the last map?
I was wondering if
Meaning-
does this connect to this area, or does it connect like the left path off the tile? We're not going that way, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
The other set of stairs has also become a ramp.
Ah, so it made out like a new path entirely.
It's not a new path. This is just what's at the bottom.
Right. Yeah. Just that the previous map tile did not indicate a path going south, but
No, it does
surprise,
not, but I'm
surprise.
improvising.
Improvisation. I was double checking that. That's all.
Just like how some of these look like they should have holes or spaces that you can't go through, and that's just...
Yeah, like secret cubby holes where you have to like climb down the wall to get in. I guess. I don't know.
Look, I could have released a rolling boulder behind you. I'm being merciful.
Okay, fair enough. I should stop complaining.
No, the Salandits aren't exactly that smart. They relied quite heavily on traps that were already in the temple. The ones that they have down here are a bit cruder. But if Ralph and Riley want to try...
I think that's not a terrible plan, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure they know we're coming. We might as well enter with the biggest bang we could possibly do. And amidst the chaos, we could just, claim the tactical advantage.
Oh. A surprise attack, don't you ever see it coming?
Yeah, imagine being attacked by your own door.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, let's break and enter.
Tucker will observe the upper paths while you guys do that, since technically there's 2 directions others could... They have the high ground if they show up, but, more Salandits or whatever. You shall be mindful.
I suppose I need to give Ralph and Riley checks so they can attempt to do whatever it is they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, if you two are going to knock, you may want to start with a strength roll.
Well, we're knocking something, alright.
I guess you could call crashing the door down as knocking.
Alright, here we go. I think I should just go home now.
That's what they call a
Rolling for
SWAT
shit
knock.
today.
Aw. Thank you, Digimon.
Very sad display.
Well, you both knock loudly on the doors. I understand that you all were trying to lift the doors off the hinges, but you can't really find purchase, so you begin pounding on the doors, believing that you will be able to undo the crude hinges through sheer force.
Why can't we just bash the hinges? We got blunt objects.
What are Brooke's thoughts on this very noisy action?
We just fell down the stairs.
It's fine.
While Kyrio is composing, Tucker, you notice that there are some Salandit at the top of the stairs on each side.
Knew it.
Guys, we're being watched.
He'll note. Feeling a bit uncomfortable about the fact they have the low ground and are kind of in a divot here.
so, alright, so we're being watched by Some surveillance, guys.
Oh, welcome
I
back.
start throwing rocks at them again. That worked pretty well last time.
Kyrio, you all have slid to the bottom of the stairs, and Ralph and Riley are quote-unquote knocking on the stone doors.
You got briefly squooshed by Ralph and Tucker, but it's okay. Also, there's now Salandits above us, looking down into our little divot and having the high ground and all.
Let's see. We're gonna point at one of them and crouch twice.
What?
I'm baiting them.
The door is to the south, yes.
I just was thinking, are you gonna put in some sort of controller code that requires the character to crouch, like A, B, R, R? See, it's like, what are you... Trying to get God mode? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Pierce. Pierce went rolling big.
It's like Ralph suddenly looks left, looks right, looks left, looks right, so it looks down.
Gimme the gold munch paw.
Level 3 super. Lizard's just sort of whimpering, hiding partially under Tucker's tail right now.
Aw. Tucker will, noting this, Tucker will kind of palm fit a little bit more over him for kind of a protective shield if needed.
Alright, let's go through the door.
Wait, is it open?
Go through the door. It's not open. We didn't open it.
He's just gonna go. No, it's okay. He entered the controller code. He has no clip now.
Okay, I have a question for you, Karserus.
Yes.
Are there any loose rocks at which I could throw on the surveillance to land it?
No.
No.
Guys, I know what to do. Alright, here we go. We'll spit into both hands, march up to the door. Right. Open sesame.
Right, I've been preemptively backing away from the door, expecting him to just try and metronome the damn thing open.
So, for a second it looks like the Salandits up top are about to throw something down, but they're staring at Ralph. And there's this long silence. And then the grinding of stone on stone as the doors slowly begin to open.
Oh, that did not work!
You're right, it didn't, because pushing open the doors are two berserkers.
No. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Well, at least they opened it.
But, yeah, they opened it. As they open it, this pinkish mist sort of flows out from the hallway along the ground.
Can I put a bubble around my head?
If you want.
I think that might be a good plan.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. How much oxygen do you think you have?
In a bubble, probably like 2 minutes.
Are you willing to risk suffocating for this?
If I start to suffocate, if I pass out, the bubble's gonna pop, isn't it? It's not like I'm gonna die, no matter what happens.
Or it can have you take damage for every minute you're suffocating.
Oh my god. I'd rather
that's me,
suffocate
that's
from my
me
own free
cruel
will.
and unusual.
I accept your terms. I'm not having my brain fucked with any more than it already is. Fuck you, I've got one person in my brain controlling my thoughts, I don't need another one.
Look, if you want to bubble your head being paranoid, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
just
bubbling my
poking.
head being paranoid.
I have an unfortunate question to ask.
Yes.
Who does
Yes.
That is a problem.
Okay, Ralph has odor sleuth, as do you, but you have the stronger nose.
But Ralph doesn't actually have a nose, so he's just noticing that. So I think I'm gonna worship.
I guess I sent it through my mouth. Like maybe I open my mouth and I can smell.
I mean, you can smell the roof. If you get smells to the roof of your mouth, you can smell them. So that's actually a thing. But yeah.
Gross.
It's gross. It's just how biology works. Okay.
Biology is gross.
Tucker.
I could.
Yeah.
I kind of want to snatch the fog.
I don't think that's a good idea, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Let's see. What's a good resist roll?
Tucker has had enough run-ins with bad and poisonous smells at this point, so he will. I mean, it's a bit vain, but he will attempt to like hold his breath for a bit.
If you are choosing to hold your breath, and you don't have a bubble like Riley, because let's face it, Riley's going to bubble every chance he gets, mitigate anything that's aerosolized.
Yeah.
I need you to do a tough survival. Those who are not holding their breath need to give me a, let's say, gosh, there's no good thing for mental strength aside from will. Give me an insight plus your will.
I feel like nature's kind of will-based too.
I don't think nature is will-based. I think that's
No.
more your knowledge of nature.
I mean, I was
If you
thinking it's
wanted
like
to
your
figure
nature,
out
like your personality.
something about the pinkish mist, I would allow you to use nature for figuring that out.
Tucker is not sure what the mist is. He just wants to avoid because he's seen enough poisonous things at this point. So he says tough survival for him. Okay.
Let's see, 3.
Is Ralph holding his breath, or
No, he's just resisting.
okay?
Do I wanna magic hat that?
What's wrong with you have 3 successes. If 3 successes ain't enough, we're fucked either way.
Oh, thank you, Bleer.
Go get a bite. Purple.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, we will not magic hat it.
Oh, one other thing to note. So I just realized something circumstantial could matter here. Remember how Lizard's under Tucker's tail?
Yes.
Tucker's kind of tucking it a bit tightly against him because of protection, but I wonder if that would also filter the mist a bit. Just thought. Fur filter.
So Brooke seems fine. Ralph, however, has his eyes glaze over a bit, and he begins walking forward.
Well, I've got more successes than Brooke. I'm quite confused.
I know you are.
But what am I?
Okay, I'm gonna grab Ralph by his arm.
Also, that's an interesting detail.
Ralph is somewhat stopped. Ralph has equal strength to you and is heavier, and therefore will keep walking.
Yeah, but I also in a grapple situation, Car. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna grapple him to the ground.
By the way, the Berserkers are just watching this. They don't have to do anything. They're just watching this as they hold the doors.
I'm grappling him. I mean, he's not getting away.
Lizard! It helps if I can speak. While this is happening,
I mean,
Lizard.
oh, for fuck's what?
I suppose I technically have to roll to resist that grapple or roll to break that grapple.
I am simultaneously impressed as well. There, Eragon.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll against that grapple if you would.
It's 11 dice.
Alright, what do I roll against the grapple?
Well, normally, because grapple is weird in this edition, it's if you have a higher dex or strength, you immediately break out when it becomes your turn. But we're just going to have you roll grapple against his grapple.
Also, could I just extend a thank you to Beerus for promoting the rock so I didn't have to distract myself? Thank you.
Thank you, Beerus. You are a most helpful mod. You're a more helpful mod than I am.
Aw. You're still helpful. You're not really I mean, you're a mod for streams. Yeah. You're fine. You help. Just having mods around is helpful.
Thanks. Do I need this? Hey,
It's
I
a
got
reference. Alright, so Ralph, despite being kind of dazed over, is not able to quite get away from the pin, even though Ralph is still vaguely, like, waving his arms in the direction of the hallway. Lizard, however, wiggles out from under Tucker's tail, and they have a mind.
They have a what?
Goddamn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have a drink.
Yeah, go get a drink. And also, I'm going to just interject and say I put Keith Squid's art up. So, there you go. Yes, also that's fun. I like it. The tumblies.
Oh, yes. Yes. I knew there would be a pile art. I'm happy.
It's like football.
Anyway. Lizard has this slightly glazed over, if depressed look. And they move on ahead. Just sort of ahead of Ralph. And then they turn to look at you all. The mistress is waiting for us.
Oh, no. This will not stand. Okay. Can I like grab Liz from where I am pinned on top of Ralph and like pull him into this?
You are currently doing all you can to keep Ralph pinned and from moving forward.
What the fuck? Ah.
What's Tucker's condition then?
Tucker is holding his breath and currently fine.
Brooke does not care about your petty pheromones.
Actually, what is up with Brooke too? He had a 2. He got the worst roll, so... Well, and Ralph. Well, no, actually, Ralph got a better roll.
Brooke seems totally fine.
Interesting. Huh.
Brooke, this smells like cheap cologne.
It might be to do with the typing.
The type might have nothing to do with the typing. Would be the fact that Brooke's secretly a girl. This whole time.
You don't know. You have no idea.
The ultimate anime betrayal.
Your theorizing does nothing. I will, however, allow Brooke to respond as they please while I go to the bathroom.
Fair. Tucker might do something too, but I'm gonna let Brooke have the spot.
Yeah, Brooke, grab Liz. These shenanigans shall not stand.
Kudo, don't be demanding, please. It's okay to ask what did I miss, but don't go answer my questions. It's like, what? Or what? Also, excuse me, YouTube is down. Interesting.
Yeah, it's down.
Haha, Twitch is the superior site. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's on different servers. Whoa.
I like your summary there, Fair.
Oh. I very, very clever, Brooke. Very clever.
Oh.
Well played, Kyrio. That's actually really smart.
I shall await Car to read that, I think. Or I could read it 4, but... QXC is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Why is it always the biggest YouTubers or slash streamers, which I've never literally fucking heard of before?
I mean, what? How do you even pronounce that name?
It's Cute Cow.
Cute
Cow. I don't know, it just seems like the way he named himself was he did this artful technique called, and that was his name.
I mean, you're making a burn account somehow obtain cult following.
XQ. XQC. Look, the point is, I've never heard of him before. Because I'm apparently able to avoid popular things. Even when I'm not tried. I should note.
Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, the like 1,000+ people streams aren't as fun to watch because, like...
You can't get a word in Regwise then.
Yeah. Because chat just flies up and they can't really interact with the stream because there's just too many people. You can't even read a full question.
Well, this is why I want to hit harder. I want to get set. Oh.
I have seen a couple like 1,000+ streams where the chat is more manageable and you can actually talk to them. But usually it leads to just a very memey, spammy chat.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even blame the streamer for not interacting because this moves too fast. I mean, this is why I want to hit partner. I really want to hit partner. But after that, I probably won't really care, you know? I just want to hit partner because that's beneficial to everyone, including both watchers and myself. It just improves quality of life and also makes me more important, I guess you could say, to Twitch, so which is good. That adds job security, so you know. But once I hit 75 average and we get partner, at that point the numbers can be whatever. It'd be nice to keep them around 50 though. That's I would like to get around 50 people. That was a good. We had about that yesterday. It was actually between 50 and 60 yesterday. It was a really good stream, and I don't feel like I was moving too fast. I feel like it was a good speed. So yeah. You're kind of pushing it, dude. Careful, or you might get yourself removed from chat.
I'm back.
Yeah, 100 would be a good number too. Also, just want to say real fast, Ralph, or / Tubby. You should go pick up the Ralph rocks to see if you get a gold off of it. I'm curious now. The free one, that is.
Didn't you already get a silver?
I don't think he picked the one up yet. I could double check.
Brooke grimaces, but then turns to the group and...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Interrupting the DM. Make sure to target you first.
No.
Brooke grimaces, but then turns to the group and smiles. You heard, Lizard. Mistress is waiting. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Riley will narrow his eyes at Brooke. The single point in smarts.
Tucker seems to be growingly uncomfortable, probably partially because of the fact he's holding his breath. But he does give a look to Brooke and kind of tentatively steps forward as somewhat commanded by the group leader. He understands sort of what's going on, but he's still kind of confused.
The Berserkers sneer at all of you. Especially at Lizard.
Hmm.
Lizard just trudges forward down the hall. This one seems to be the most refined. In fact, it's probably the most ornate place that you've seen in this entire dungeon. Torches with violet flame are inset in the walls. And as the berserkers allow the doors to swing shut behind them with a thunderous slam, you notice there are two statues of a salazzle, one on either side of the hallway, carved out of the wall rock. These are much more defined. Probably the best products that Mudsdale was able to make before they were sent elsewhere. A lot of the engravings in the walls appear to have gold that gleams in an eerie manner thanks to the discolored torches. That pink mist hangs low to the floor throughout the entirety of the space.
Despite holding his breath and probably having a little trouble at this point, Tucker will note this and try to keep his head aloft as much as possible, away from the mist. Though it's difficult for him being in a quadruped.
By the way, when Riley squints at Brooke, Brooke winks at him.
I mean, Riley will go along with what Brooke is saying. I mean, just Brooke, but he is not a fan of this situation. Let me tell you what.
Ralph.
Yes.
You feel fuzzy in the head.
You'll be.
It is a fuzzy. It makes you feel happy. Kind of like when you're around Mawile. And then you think about Mawile. And you get to roll again.
Resistance?
Yes. Insight survival, and this time you can add your bow.
Last time it was just insight and will, so I'm adding survival.
Oh, bleh. I did say insight will before, didn't I? I'm a derp.
4 instead of 3.
You barely shake free of this influence. You realize that breathing in this mist is causing you to be addled. Your wits aren't entirely about you in here, and it's uncomfortable for you.
Indeed, I'm the only logic character.
You are the most logical one to resist it, technically.
Oh, or maybe that makes me more susceptible.
Maybe it does. Or maybe. But as you make your way to the end of the hall, it opens out into a sprawling cavern filled with stalagmites and stalactites at its ends, almost like they're pillars. Many of them are decorated with gold and loot of various kinds, like a gallery on display. In addition to a multitude of Salandit here, there are also prisoners. Charmed prisoners, of course. But as you can see at the far end, in a carved throne, Salazzle lounges, currently being fed what look like grapes by a Golbat.
A Golbat.
Golbat.
Correct.
That's not the beast, is it?
It's not that big. If that's what you want to think, that's fine. I ain't gonna stop you.
Is the beast in here? Is there an obvious beast?
Not that you can see.
Can I sense an obvious beast?
Oh, now that's the
You
right.
may attempt a roll. Also, what did you say, Rob?
I said, oh, now that's the life. I'm jealous right now.
How long has this walk down this corridor been?
About a minute, maybe 2.
Oh no! What
That's
if,
gonna start
running out of air.
I was gonna say also, what about Tucker's holding his breath? He's still technically trying, but that's gonna have to stop at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, Tucker is going to have to take a breath, unfortunately, because there was delay. Also, I hate to tell you, but Tucker would have had to have taken a breath at some point anyway.
I figured. Dogs can't exactly hold their breath forever.
You expected Salazzle to not have one last trap?
So, does that mean both Riley and Tucker will need to do similar rolls as before for the other? others?
Riley's got his bubble still.
But he's gonna have to drop that pretty damn soon too, from the sound of it. But what about Tucker though?
The bubble is a whole aura effect. He doesn't need to like. Well, okay.
I get, like,
To be
2
fair,
extra
he does need oxygen. He does need oxygen at some point.
I thought
He's just not actively holding his
oxygen
breath.
in the bubble.
that's
It's
fair.
fine.
I thought Eragon volunteered to be about 2 minutes of oxygen. You said the walk was 2 minutes long, so I was like, well, that makes 0. So,
But it's extra of oxygen. Come on, I got my lungs left.
oh my God, you're gonna pass yourself out. But okay.
Yeah, we all know what happens if that happens, and you know what?
Well, good thing survival instincts are a thing. So, Tucker, give me the insight will, if you would,
Okay, I just needed to remember what it was.
as you finally take a breath.
Trying to point his head straight up as he does so, so he tries to keep out of it. What was it? Did you say insight, Will?
Insight will, yes.
Insight will, that's 5. Not the worst pull, not the best pull of dice. That's not the best roll either.
Mediocre.
That would be the word for it, yeah.
You feel kind of fuzzy. Salazzle doesn't seem like such a bad Pokemon at the moment.
One of Tucker's ears flops a bit more lazily than it should be. He may have those thoughts, but he also seems confused by them.
Ducks, relax. I would not put my party in a situation where they could not succeed.
Tux is like over fucking dedicated right now.
Anyway. As you approach, Salazzle snaps her fingers, shooing away her charmed servants. Leave us! Except for you two. And she points at the berserkers, who nod, having stood at either side of your group since you came down the hall. Various Salandids are more than happy to scuttle away, but the servants seem loath to part with their mistress.
So jealous right now.
She smiles wickedly and motions from her throne. Do you like my little kingdom?
Oh yes, you got it made.
Yes, I do. Except for trespassers like yourselves.
Oh, yeah, we tend to do that. You see, like, people got everything else going for them, and then we come along and We totally got this one dude fired, and he had to clean up this whole hotel that we smashed out.
And
Don't give away our life story.
And at some point during this what I assume is a long-winded explanation, she snaps her fingers again, and one of the berserkers reaches down and just puts a hand over Ralph's mouth.
Oh,
Is Ralph still addled?
No.
Oh, okay, I guess that indicates his clarity to some degree. The rambling.
man, that's like a reward. Finally, he's been made to shut up.
Okay,
By the way, Riley, you're running out of oxygen.
Okay, I can take a breath and then remove the bubble, and now I can hold my breath. I get to 1
No,
minute.
like the bubble is out of oxygen. You can't take
Fuck.
a breath when there's no breath.
Oh dear. How many seconds do I have left here?
Make your roll, please.
Which one?
Insight survival. You may add your primal point to it.
It's only 4 dice. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Insight will. I'm sorry.
Insight will plus primal.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I keep thinking insight survival because skill, stat specialty, but nah. That's my bad.
6 dice.
Slightly better.
So here's the deal. We're here to get Mudstale. Oh, and we're also gonna free all your slaves.
That comes out muffled.
You're being gagged, remember?
He probably didn't notice for a while.
He's still talking. He's like,
Riley, you don't immediately want to punch Salazzle in the face like
something
you did
is
before.
very wrong. That's not good.
Yes, you do feel like that's wrong. We'll
That's
come back.
very wrong.
Yeah, also you feel something warm in your head. It is not pleasant warm.
Oh god, that's probably something else, and that's not good either.
I'm going since he's so kindly putting his hand in front of my mouth. I'm just gonna lick this dude. Just gonna sneak in a.
What?
Oh god.
Try to get him stopped by wearing him out, I guess.
That's not.
I mean, legit. I'm going to roll a lick against him.
This is fine. Go ahead and roll your lick. And
Alright,
I don't know if Brooke has anything to say about this current situation yet, because there are shenanigans going on.
that's one hell of an accuracy.
Good, it just means you didn't fumble on it.
How do you
Yeah.
fumble in this situation?
You may roll
Alright,
damage if you
strength
want to. If you don't want to damage them, you may still roll paralysis.
Yeah, we're gonna roll damage against him. There he is, strength plus
For,
one.
people are confused, so I'll explain. Ralph is licking the berserker who covered his mouth. Presumably because he wants to keep rambling.
I mean, he's leaving himself wide open, so. And now for 3 paralysis chances.
It's a sick attack,
Yeah.
Bad.
though. Effectively.
They move their hand away and shake it and wiggle their fingers. The other berserker snickers. Oh yes, I heard all about how you stole away with my favorite craftsman. She glowers in your general direction. Mr. Salazzle, we are deeply sorry for trespassing. We're just pioneers on the search for a missing Pokemon, Brooke says with his charming smile. Brooke, give me cool contest etiquette. No, wait, no, perform. Perform because you were talking out of your tail, sir.
He's not. But nothing he said there was a lie, except for the fact that we're sorry about it.
I could tell, Kyrio. Also, is that a good size for Salazzle? I just pulled it out of the bag.
Things would be bigger.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Just ask about the size of the bottle, if you want it bigger. But you can increase your profile.
Oh, I forgot. I did not realize you pulled her out.
Yeah, I just did that. I was like, I probably should pull her out. I was like, I think we saved her in the bag. I was like, right, yeah, I did.
There we go.
Okay.
Leaning forward, Salazzle smirks. Well, at least one of you has some manners. However, a mere apology is not nearly enough compensation for what you have done to my abode. You think I can't hear the destruction you've wrought?
You don't have ears.
How rude.
No, I am so...
So Riley, you want to say that,
Yeah.
but what comes out is, but mistress, you don't have ears.
I am not comfortable with myself.
You don't have to be comfortable with yourself, but you get a new save.
I'm going to approach, not all the way, and do a little like half bow. My apologies. Seriously. Perhaps a ritual dance of my people that wishes good luck will appease you. It's the I'm sorry Snorlax dance.
Ritual dance.
You're really reaching now.
I point my little fingers. It's the greatest dance.
Oh.
You just sit there and look closely at the little birdie. See, I have really high lying dice. So...
Why? Why is your line
God.
so good?
Alright, fine. You can also attempt a cool contest and perform.
Meanwhile, Tucker is just kind of in a half-drunken sort of state. Just kind of very loosely tilting his head, sort of trying to collect what he's doing. And what he's observing.
I'm gonna magic hat that.
Good call.
Got a what?
His hat.
Lucky hat.
He has a hat.
Oh no!
What a lucky
That's
hat.
unfortunate.
Very lucky hat, that hat.
I bear no interest in your cultural treasures. She makes this face and just has this dismissive wave in your direction as she leans back on her throne. They do nothing to return the material treasures I have lost.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. It was a fake out anyway.
Just gonna tell her.
Well,
She doesn't act surprised at all. Riley, you get a new save.
what am I trying to roll here? Like, what's the aim for this?
Actually, Ralph might just be buying you time.
It's just so... get enough clarity to hit him upside the head once and we can go home.
Your mind is a bit clearer, but your body is slow to react to what you want it to do.
You know, for a queen, you certainly look well fed and you have a very cleanly body, but I bet I'm heavier than you.
You bet what?
I bet I'm heavier than you.
He just flaunted his weight over Salazzle.
Yeah, at this point, I am just bullshitting and trying to let everyone collect themselves.
I've been slow to have Salazzle respond because I want to give Kyrio a chance.
That's fair. Do I also get another roll?
Typing.
Does Tucker also get another roll since Riley did, or
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Riley got another roll for reasons. You have. Unfortunately, Tucker is too sweet of a pupper.
Also, his nose is
No,
better,
sorry,
and that's
Kyrio.
probably problematic too. It's fine.
It's
Okay,
not for
Kyrio.
good reasons why Riley gets extra resistance to this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You don't want this. Like, it may sound really useful. You don't want this.
Speaking of, might sound very useful. Tucker's sense of smell is very useful, but it's a real double-edged sword sometimes. Also, thank you to everyone who picked up the rocks. It looks like Beers did not actually get the gold he wanted, unfortunately.
Sad.
Did anybody get the gold? I'm not sure. No, not a single person has gotten a gold yet, actually. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Well, okay, Pokemon Lover got a gold for that is how happy I am. Oh yes, that one. It's one of the Movember rocks. I'll go for the gold later. I mean, it's around for a month, so. I will also note that there is the Rocks Boost feature if one wants to try to get gold a little easier. And I do support that function because they actually modified it because I complained. It was previously automatically checked, and you had to uncheck it if you didn't want to pay the extra fee for it. But now it's automatically unchecked, and you have to check it if you want to use it. So that's much more reasonable. So I am supporting that feature now. Honestly, I appreciate they listen to my feedback.
This is a good response.
Forgive my Munchlax teammate. He is very thick, Burke says. Can I just say, I love your setup here. Great defensive position, and loads of nasty traps. How did you do it? Salazzle looks mildly put off by this answer. Her eyes narrow and she looks at the rest of you. I suppose I should have expected as much. No matter. Though I must wonder. You. And she points at Lizard, who shudders and is staring at the floor.
Gotta give Doggo bits. Hey Cherum. Sorry, I haven't been here recently.
What are you going to do to compensate me, traitor? I'm sorry. Lizard mumbles, slowly moving forward.
Oh. Karserus, can I attempt to run forward and club Salazzle after seeing that? Come on.
You attempt to move, but you barely manage to stumble forward at the moment.
Gonna stand in between. He's not interested.
It's not a matter of interest, Jester. It is a matter of the fact that they are a traitor. A matter of the fact that they have aided and abetted you at every turn. They have divulged secrets of us. And they have allowed my prized craftsmen to get away!
Yes.
She
Well,
slams a fist on one of the arms of her throne, causing it to crack as she stands, the fire along her back blazing a vibrant lavender hue.
Yeah, we did that. You see, Legend is our prisoner. He's, he doesn't make his own choices. So, yeah.
So not only have you stolen away with my craftsmen, you've started to steal my subordinates as well.
Well, I think he's our subordinate now. He's, not coming back to you. We're not giving him back. But, you can have that back. He just points a random direction. You can have that back.
Oh my god.
Every trick in the book.
You may attempt a
Something.
smart contest perform on this one. And hopefully we can give poor Kyrio time to type.
Say what you will, Ralph is buying time. He might be buying time toward
I'm
execution.
buying time rather successfully, I might add. A critical buying of time.
So, you point,
Point with
and the
conviction.
berserkers look.
Oh, fuck.
That's right, you two. Do it. Go get it.
Celezel glances in that direction before her gaze returns to be fixed on you. She's mad.
Let's see. This is gonna be risky as hell.
Like
I
what?
feel like-
Ralph decides to throw up for another distraction. I was like, what was that noise?
Well, I'm waiting on Brooke, I think, but depending, I might grab her while she's looking.
You're not that close.
He waddles forward very quickly.
Maybe close the distance with a tackle and grab.
It's kind of like Baymax.
Oh, new art, by the way. Also, thank you, Gokami. Nicely done. 6 months. But also...
Oh,
Lizard, no.
no.
You're doing this.
I know I am.
But, unless the next Brook dialogue is something that would have prevented it, I think Ralph's gonna go on the offensive, realizing that the candles have just about burnt out.
There was never a candle in the first place.
Yes, fair trip. Liz's gender is yes. Because they are a lizard.
Yeah, here's a thought. Why can't Brooke just, like, spray water in people's faces to, make them, snap out of it? Like a bucket of cold water.
You can get closer. However, if you get too much closer than Ralph is, the Berserkers will move. Ralph is already testing his luck with how close he's got. Also, I mean, if you want to spray water in someone's face, you can, to see if it'll give them another chance to resist.
The resistance may be a personal thing in this situation more than anything else. Could momentarily shock them out of it, but... What is this gender talk? So if I get a lizard plus and a lizard minus, can I, like, charge my giggle with them?
Oh my god.
I have the reverse polarities.
Ooh, hey, does she have a crown?
Yeah.
Actually, is she wearing, like, jewelry or anything? Or is she adorned, I guess?
No, most of the jewelry and stuff is just decorating the area.
Fair enough.
That would be one hell of a trophy if you got her crown somehow and made it out with it. Oh, dude.
We have
Ralph
bigger problems?
Ralph just wears it proudly and says, "And now I can be a desert queen."
God.
Look, you know it's true.
I'm gonna hang it on the wall at home. Start a trophy collection.
We don't have a home. We rent.
We're getting there. Well, maybe we'll have a base eventually. Of our own.
Alright, we came here to fight her, right?
I mean, yeah, knock it down a few pegs, name it, hopefully all of them.
Yo, this leads me to wonder. You got all these people, all these Salandits doing your bidding. So what happens if one of them, just says no? Do you beat them up? Are you stronger than they are?
Salaza levels an Yzma level stare at Ralph. And she takes a step forward.
Yeah, just wondering how tough are you without your, enforcers and stuff? Could you handle a fight, all by yourself? Theoretically.
Why would I do that when I have them?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, it don't hurt to have a little strength to back it up. So, I mean, I guess this means you couldn't fight without your guards, could you?
It's okay. It's okay, Kyrio. And she motions at one of the berserkers. It moves forward and grabs Lizard, causing them to squeak as they are hoisted high. Tucker and Riley may make a new roll.
Oh boy. Come on, 6 successes. Well, another 3. Fantastic.
At this point, it's enough for you to clear your head.
Oh. There we go.
Alright, what was the
I'll
roll?
have to be super right now.
Hold on, we should probably wait for Kyrio.
Hold on. Also, what was the roll again?
Insight will.
Okay. At least I don't lose will doing these rolls.
Yeah. It costs a will in order
Oh,
to
good.
use healing moves, but
I appreciate all the ones. Could have been a decent roll if it was not for them.
You hear a squeak, but Salazzle would never do anything bad. Salazzle is a wonderful Pokemon. Why would you ever be?
Yeah,
Oh no.
I have pretty much in a demanding tone. Call up your berserker right now.
I am just having them return what has been lost from me for some time now.
Yeah, I'm attacking.
Hold on, wait for Kyrio.
Please allow Kyrio to make a message. I think he's
Okay.
he's been trying to figure out the angle he wants to take on responding, so. The situation also, yeah, see, the thing is, it's moving too fast for him to type a response. So. Hopefully you'll be able to be in voice again next session, Kyrio. I guess I should note that while Tucker is continuously in this daze and having trouble breaking out of it, probably no thanks to his sensitive nose, he might casually step forward to kind of try to process through his hazy brain what's going on with the whole conversations everybody's having.
Yeah, Ralph quickly losing his temper here. Is Brooke typing something else?
I assume Brooke is typing
We are
something.
waiting on Brooke. That's why I said.
Excellent.
I'm sorry. I know you all are impatient, and this is a
I'm
tense
patient.
situation.
I'm ready to flatten this.
Why would I not be patient? I made us wait on. I kind of messed up last session, and then we had to wait because of me. So, if anybody should be patient, it should be me.
But yeah, I am ready to flatten this effeminate canine.
What?
What?
Why are you gonna beat up Tucker? What?
It was a way to say. I mean, that wasn't the joke.
What? I don't get anything right now.
I didn't want to say. I didn't want to say the B word because that would demonetize.
Oh, I see. So your
YouTube recording.
replacement's bad word is just in my entire species. I see how it is. Okay.
I mean, at the point of technicality, that is the literal meaning of it.
It's true.
Not all canines are B words, though. Even with the technical, logical use of the word.
Oh, I'm sure there's some like old-timey medieval word that we could use that would be a perfect insult, but we just don't know it.
I need to look up old-timey insults because those are pretty class usually.
One of them is biddlecock, which is an unwashed vagabond.
What a word.
Just go on the one guy, the Scotsman from Samurai Jack, go on and insult a Scottish man from Samurai Jack insult spree. Just you know where he goes, he starts insulting Jack, and it's like fucking a minute long. It just keeps going.
It is spelled exactly the way I thought it was spelled. That's a pretty good word. Also, we should all just adapt like an old-timey English insult for everything, and then just use it with people that don't know what the fuck it means. The best way to win in an insult game is to confuse the other person. If they don't understand the insult, they can't contest it.
The only reason I know that insult is because my mate showed me a show called Just Shoot Me, and one of the characters uses it.
I do. Vera says us English came up with some great insults back in the day. I did watch some like English sitcoms from the '90s and stuff, so I did pick up on a few weird insults that were pretty good.
It's a 20-second insult. I looked up the clip. It's great.
We haven't started the fight yet. Yeah, I like how the chat's now involved in the game. Like, all right, we are. Let's. Okay, where's the chat's character? Make sure to pull him in for this. I do appreciate the camaraderie, though. Lizard can't be us. No, that's Car.
Lizard is lizard.
Lizard is lizard. Twitch plays Pokerole.
Oh god, no.
No, it'd be bad.
I could just imagine a DM handling a Twitch play situation where like the DM's like asks the chat what to do and the chat's just fucking bull rushing ideas and there's just some shit really nonsense. It would be such a nonsensical D&D campaign if it was Twitch chat controlled.
Ah, here we go. Mistress, please. I think we've gotten off on the wrong foot here, Brooke says, his expression unflinching. I just want you to know that your elegance and beauty are basically non-existent. You have the personality of a muck and you smell like a spoiled milk bath. So Ting Cheer is here to put you to bed. And if she so much as opens her mouth to respond, he will throw a sleep seed into it. Go ahead!
And you smell like a spoiled milk bath.
Dex Fight channel because she is going to immediately open her mouth to respond.
Oh.
I was gonna say, and we know what milk baths are like, because some of us had one for some reason.
I drank one.
Oh dear.
Critical sleep seed.
Also, lovely turn of... Very good, Kyrio. Very good turn of mood there.
Oh my god, that's
It
wonderful.
literally shifted the balance of power immediately in one fell sleep seed. Bravo!
Well, could she even avoid that? Oh my god. Barely.
Great part about sleep is when she's down, we can just pummel her and it doesn't help her wake
She
up.
still has bodyguards, and I don't know where that fucking beast is, but that was a good move.
Not even close.
Oh no! So, the sleep seed ends up getting chucked into her mouth. She almost chokes on it, swallows, and then passes out right in front of her throne. Also, the berserkers get to go now.
Oh.
Is it time for boss music? Even if the boss is sleeping?
Yes.
I mean, there's other threats here, and she might wake up before we're done with them, unfortunately. But that was a great move.
Yes,
Holy shit.
everybody do initiative now.
All right.
So Lazzle has to be at the last.
What's the boss music?
All right, 1 second, everybody. Oh, right. P does the camera change thing. I forgot. All right. What is the boss music? That's a good question. I'm trying to remember myself. I believe... Alright, hold on, everyone. Well, I blanked the feed while I find the battle music. It is probably under our battles too, so I'll go to that page. Let's see. Yes, here it is. See if I need to adjust volume. That's probably good where it is.
Also, before Tucker makes his initiative roll me one more time to see if you can resist.
Right, what's the roll again? I'm
Insight will.
yeah. So I have the memory of a goldfish.
Don't roll 2.
I won't. Darn it!
Well, he had one job.
The ones did it again. The ones messed up everything again.
Okay,
we
go
know.
ahead and roll your initiative.
Does initiative still count? For Tucker, I mean.
Yes.
Okay. That would be... Well, it's a good roll, at least. So there. I guess I could have just said 11, but whatever.
I click on the table 100 times after I'm done messing with the tablet.
Yeah, thank you. It still prompts me to switch because of you doing something, but it's fine.
Oh, boss music.
Yeah. Is it loud enough? Let me know, chat.
What's the initiative count again? Initiative is...
It's you roll a die and then add your initiative score to that.
Yes, but what is the initiative score? I keep forgetting.
Dex survival.
Dex survival? Okay.
And alert? Or just dex
Yeah.
survival?
Yeah, I think it's also alert.
Dex survival.
It's loud, but it isn't quite loud enough. That it's not loud. If it's not loud enough, then it's not loud. Alright, I'll turn it up more. There, I turned it up just a bit more.
Ah, yeah. It's basically a perception check.
Man, I thought I had an amazing initiative at 10, but we had another 10 and an 11.
Yeah. For being drugs, Tucker got a good initiative.
Huh.
What?
That would have been fun to say out loud, alas. Well, Kyrio, you can think of an even better thing to say next session, right?
Alas, indeed. Alright, well, that's basically it. All the Solandis are at the freaking bottom. But I did, however, say that the Berserkers would act before initiative. And then we will go straight into initiative time.
When I switch camera mode and then switch back to the original camera, it suddenly is, like, moves more sensitively.
Alright, so
Just realized
both of them are going to go after Brooke, because he's the one that's attacking their ruler.
Fair enough. So he's first person, it's nicer. Oh, these are Berserkers, yeah. So.
The first one.
Oh, I got licked, so it has one less health.
Berserker A.
I don't know what it's doing. But that's good. Considering a good roll.
Well, that's its accuracy. Are you going to attempt to dodge? Because this is an attack.
Dex fight evasion is the dodge roll.
Yes, Dex fight evade is dodge.
Brooke is very sprightly all of a sudden.
What's that word mean again?
Oof.
Well, I take back
Unfortunate.
him being sprightly. Nimble.
I
The
see.
berserker fakes you out, seeming to swing at you with its tail, only to clock you in the head with a fist.
Car, I'm raising my hand.
You are raising your hand.
Yeah, can I cover an ally? That fist. Can I catch the Salandit's berserker's fist? Because I got a clear head now. I can go back to throwing myself into attacks aimed at other people.
Oh, did you clear yourself up?
Yeah.
Nice. Brooke expected the attack, but it's just a bit
This
too
is
slow
not
to
a
avoid it.
ranged attack, so no.
We've never followed that before.
I'm following it currently because they're both aiming at Brooke, and you were focused on Salazzle until 2 seconds ago.
Okay, fair enough. And my chair is falling apart for 1 second.
Why did Duck just tell Riley to kill himself? What?
Why?
I know you people want lore, but leave me alone.
What?
I think he's had enough. I think he's had enough pain. Stop it.
Oh, okay, Ducks, you do need to stop.
You really do. I don't.
Your enthusiasm
that
is
was a
nice.
typo, I'm pretty sure.
I think so, but like this is why grammar is important.
Yes, grammar is important, so please
I meant don't kill yourself. That's a little bit
calm
different.
down.
Anyway, Brooke's getting punched in the face. She's gonna lose another tooth.
I hope he doesn't. Well, I mean, that would make doing the whole frostwater gun thing easier. Alright. 2 damage, curse of 2. Remember, chip damage is a thing.
1 damage.
Let me double check the fake out move. Fake out is dark, right? Or is it
Yeah.
normal?
Let's go, Stash, isn't it? I have no idea.
No, it's normal.
Oh, it is normal, okay.
Oh! That just automatically flinches.
Yeah, there is. If it hits and flinches, that's the whole gimmick of it.
Which move?
Fake out.
Fake
Just
out.
makes you lose a turn. It does like no damage, but it makes you lose a turn.
Yeah. That is indeed how it works. It's a very obnoxious little starting move.
By the way, Beerus, I do have 3 health, not 2. The whole chat is going absolutely mental about that.
Alright, and the other one... Flinch just causes you to lose your next action.
Yep.
Oh dear.
It just kind of sucks. It's not fun.
Well, on the bright side, this means that Brooke can act normally on his turn thanks to this.
I mean, he's still like gonna be at a -2 or whatever he does next.
Hey, Eragon.
Yeah.
Beerus asked, "How did Riley get healed?" I must have missed it.
The Oranberry, he ate it.
Yeah. Works out.
So that one uses Dragon Rage. Brooke is taking 2 damage.
Oh no. The one time I can't throw myself into harm's way for the sake of somebody else.
Dang, taking success.
You've taken more damage in this round than you've taken like the entire campaign thus far.
Yeah, he's taking damage now. But guess what? +1 damage type per missing HP.
That's true, actually. On water gun, at least, anyway.
That's true, it is on one. But
Still, it's actually 3 damage on water gun. That's That's dangerous now.
Yes, it is. And since Brooke couldn't really dodge because of flinch, now we're in turn order. And we clear all penalties. It's Tucker's turn.
What does this mean?
Tucker, you are under in love. So you may make an insight check.
Oh God.
What is that?
In
that
love
the,
is so brutal.
Where? Do we have a... It's... Well, let me look at it.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my camera, so... let's see.
It's the bottom right. If you score 2 or more successes, you may act normally.
Okay. Alright, got it. So, insight. That is gonna be 2 or more successes out of 2. Okay. Tricky.
But doable.
One
Well,
success.
halfway. That means I cannot take aggressive actions, then. Wait, I can't take aggressive actions.
You can order sleuth.
I could.
Sniff aggressively.
You could. You can also use Howl.
I was gonna say, what counts as an aggressive action? Does a status lorry move count as an aggressive action?
I don't. I suppose it is attacking an enemy, technically speaking.
That's a little
Technically,
difficult to say.
anything that would affect Salazzle or the Berserkers negatively, you cannot do.
Right. So I could howl increase my stats, but I couldn't sand attack and decrease their accuracy.
Correct.
Okay. Tucker is still kind of dazed and not quite sure what to do about the Berserkers in front of his group. Half of him knows that they're fighting and he should be involved, but he just can't bring himself to truly get fully involved. Unsure of what to do, he actually kind of makes a bit of a confused howl. Perhaps welling up a bit of frustration over how he feels in his head. So he will indeed howl. Cool contest, intimidate. Let's see. Right, what is... Cool. Contest, and I have none, okay. That is 6 dice.
That's fine. I
Okay.
have added a little token, a yellow one, on your strength bar at the end.
What's a fail for that, exactly? A
0 successes.
0?
Yeah, 0 successes. Most DAS moves it's a 0 success.
Alright. Just need to proc something, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I see the little pip there.
That makes it Ralph's turn.
Excellent. Alrighty, we're probably gonna pull some aggro on this, but we're gonna attack the sleeping. We're gonna attack Her Majesty.
Alright then.
With what?
We're gonna tackle her first, and
Just fucking jump on her.
Given what he just did with his model, I figured it was a physical.
yeah, we're gonna tackle first, and I'm probably gonna point blank. Alright. Expect roll.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
No accuracy. Oh, is that hurt?
That's a crit, yes.
Yeah, that's 5 successes. And if I'm recalling correctly, crits add
2 damage dice.
2 dice.
Strength plus 4 then.
Alright. Also, I gotta...
5, because stab.
Ah.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, what move is he using?
Tackle.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's 3. Because,
Wait.
the ones don't do anything.
Tackle is... Oh, right, stab, of course. Makes sense. Also, redeems can happen during Pokerole streams. I'll find a moment for it later, okay?
Yeah, no attacks really affect sleep. Sleep is entirely based on your instinct stat. It's
yes.
brutal.
Yeah, sleep is a little weird. So for every attack she's taking, I'm allowing her another insight roll.
Okay.
Because it seems weird that you would stay asleep while you're being attacked.
Bold you to assume I don't sleep like a corpse.
Also-
Oh man, that could have potentially ended her right there if that roll.
She's got
good.
8
10
health.
dice.
She's got.
I had 10 dice.
You're
Also-
forgetting about defense, but sure.
I'll go ahead and do it now though, because it actually is in character. People wanted me to actually do Tucker's howl, so.
Sounds very sad.
Well, it's a confused howl. It is. Remember what I said about frustration.
Oh, I almost forgot, but something that was discussed before was using the special stat for special
the
defense
insight
and
stat
vitality.
is what it was.
Oh, the insight. Yeah, I'm sorry. The insight stat for special defense and vitality for physical defense.
Which is something I'm on board with, to be honest, because it makes more sense.
It does make sense. We don't have to make the change now, but it is a suggestion
What's the suggestion? Sorry.
that we change it so that special defense is determined by your insight stat and vitality is physical.
Yeah. What is it currently?
Vitality still.
Both are off vitality.
Oh. I mean, I'd be fine with either way.
Yeah, it sounds logical.
As long as people can remind me when it becomes
And
relevant.
who did she wake up after the tackle?
You have to
No, she
roll
is
5
not.
successes on insight to wake up. She'll be asleep for a while. She's only got 2 insight, apparently.
We're gonna follow up with point blank metronome, physical.
Okay.
It's gonna get my splash or something.
Roll your accuracy just in case.
We go for
Wow, that was close.
Well,
I think it was a 6.
I was very down to the wire as far as actually getting a one out of that.
Okay. Oh god, loading.
Loading? Loading what?
Ah!
Oh. That's fair.
Internet Y. It's slowly loading these move cards.
Guys, don't forget the double ones don't affect damage dice. That's true, technically. Still, looks scary.
That is correct. Double ones don't affect damage.
Yeah, Ralph did 3 damage before defense there. Okay. I don't think the roll is changed either way by that, but...
Roll me 2 dice.
Nope. They're locked together.
oh, here we go.
I could technically fate her since she's sleeping, but that would be maybe confusing.
6.
Come on, something good. You're inside.
Iron Head.
Oh, dude, that's actually kind of brutal. I tackle her and then fucking patch my soul into hers.
Alright, so that's... Dex, Fight, Brawl, Accuracy, Strength plus 3.
So, strength plus 3.
Alright.
What is this art? Notepad. What the fuck did you just say to me?
Brooke typing. Brooke typing insults on his computer.
Typing what?
Insults.
Insults!
Oh my god, Ralph. 2 damage.
don't think I understand the context, but oh wait. Oh, no, I still
Now, normally you would get 3 flinch dice, but like she's sleeping. You can roll the flinch dice if you want.
Right, she'll lose her chance to wake up.
Hey, look, it's 2 successes on the waking up as well.
That's a total of 4.
Oh.
Oh, no flinch. Also, yeah, she's a success away from waking up.
Damn it. Well, it's my turn to hit her next. I'm pretty sure I need to get her really fucking hard.
I think he's only
Well,
down
you
to
can hit her.
6.
Yeah, I need to hit her for like 10 damage. No pressure or anything. Jesus Christ.
If any of my attacks weren't duds, he'd be a lot lower.
It's not really...
Question about in love. Does it have to be rolled every single turn, even if I succeeded 1 turn?
What do you mean, love?
Yeah, if I succeed against it, does it make effect go away, or does it stay around? I have to do it every action.
So how I've been running her pheromones working is after you shake them, that's it. You haven't been exposed them long enough to be totally subservient. You've just had really bad rolls. So
Yeah.
what will happen is at the end of the round, you will need to remind me so you can do another insight will roll.
Yeah. Insight will? Okay.
That's the other resist roll we've been doing.
Yeah.
Oh. So does that mean I'm doing 2 rolls when my turn comes around? One that's an insight roll, one that's an
No,
insight roll?
one on your
One at
turn,
the end of
one
the
at
round, and
Oh.
if you're still under the effect,
Oh,
you
I see.
have
I
to
see.
make an insight roll.
Okay.
And yes, as Kyrio said, you can try doing combo moves like with Pangoro to bypass defense. She has some decent defense.
True,
I have
true.
a question, Karserus.
Yes.
Can I do a combo move with Quick Attack and Bone Rush to just fucking club her head in really, really quickly?
As in both at once.
Yes. You know, swing thing really fast. Thing hurt more.
I mean, ground move is exceptionally valuable in the situation, yes.
I mean, yeah, it's just a really quick ground move to do more damage.
You can, but you will be taking action penalty.
Okay, what would the penalty be?
Minus... We'll say -2 for now,
-2, okay.
because I think that's how I rolled with Ice Gun.
Okay. Alright. Well, I still got 6 accuracy dice, maybe like a crit. Dare we dream? It's not happening. I'm probably gonna
Dare
miss.
you to dream you do a good thing?
Oh, fuck.
Ouch.
Oh no!
Can I use a will to re-roll that?
You can use a will to get a success.
I'll take that. Fuck
Oh,
my life.
dear.
My god, that just sucks. Fine, that's a will well spent.
Yeah,
Is it, though?
so Riley is going to just barely graze the groggy, kind of waking up Salazzle, and absolutely demolish the throne behind her in the process. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I
Hope
swear
that
to
doesn't
god, if I
load.
get like maximum damage. What was my damage be? Because I'm doing 2 things at once.
It's... So do you want to keep the flinch?
No, she's asleep.
Strength +4.
Strength plus 4, okay. And then +2 because double super effective, okay. I'm gonna do them in 2 sets, 1 of 5 and 1 of 4. Too many dice.
That's
Sours
fine.
the broth.
Okay, mediocre start.
Leave me alone, I'm doing my best.
And mediocre finish.
Well, that's 2 more, because the one's
4.
not anything. +2, that's 6 damage. It's still 6 damage.
I mean, it's good.
It's 6 damage.
It's a shame that you didn't one-shot, that's all.
It's a shame that I'm rolling like shit.
Everyone is.
But she does.
Everyone is!
Okay,
Yay!
she's still unconscious. So now that I'm right here next to her, I can just like grab her by the neck and force palm her in the head.
It's like that Jojo picture where two dudes are kicking someone and someone else comes.
I do admit, though, it's surprising the Berserkers aren't trying some sort of... Well, they can't do anything right now.
It's true. If
Oh,
you
Kyrio,
all want to
it's
keep
fine.
attacking, that's fine, but the Berserkers are going to make you regret it.
No, Kyrie, I have loads of dice, it's fine.
I just say don't ignore the bodyguards.
Oh, there'll be bodies, alright. Alright, so what's the penalty for force palm? Is it just regular penalty now?
Now you're at -4.
-4. Okay. It's once again 6 dice. That bone coming is -2 accuracy, I swear to god. Good enough. It hits. I gotta do it in 2 sets again. Okay. Now. Okay, well, 4 damage. I'm making things happen here.
So,
And
this makes her wake up.
Paralysis, though.
Yep, go ahead and roll.
I already succeeded.
Oh shit.
Riley and Ralph just beating the tar out of this poor queen.
Nothing poor about it. I can hit him a few more times. I can keep attacking.
She slumps back in her throne and glares at all of you.
Hey, technically speaking, actually, you know, Dragon Rage was the last move used. I could Dragon Rage her for 2 damage.
That's not how that works.
Damn it. Okay, fine. That's it for my turn then.
That is not how that move
Why
works.
not? It's copycat.
I know it is.
I copied the last move used. That was the last move an enemy used, Kara.
Your current target is Salazzle. She hasn't gotten to use anything yet. Also, people went before you.
That hasn't stopped it before.
Yeah, part of me would say this isn't really in the spirit of PMD to stats lock a boss, but then again, I just played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, and the final boss was Blizzard Lock the entire time, so I don't know.
Also, further to note, those attacks were outside initiative.
Okay, fine. Okay, I can accept that.
I see you attempting to cheese.
I'm not teasing
And
shit.
say
I'm trying to
no.
kill the boss.
This is what Eragon does.
Kill the boss.
She's
Everything's done.
We're just angrily pummeling. I think mostly to protect Lizard. We're just like.
By the way, Lizard is still grabbed by one of the Berserkers.
It was grabbed. When did this happen?
This happened before bad.
Oh, where was I? Oh,
Not-
well, apparently I
Not
wasn't
paying attention.
Well, anyway, my turn's over. Go, Brooke, have fun.
Lizard is just whimpering. Ah, yeah, that's right, you were fighting the Charm. But yes, it is now Brooke's turn. You have been attacked and are now flanked by a pair of Berserkers who are most unhappy.
I'm surprised the Berserkers are still unhappy with him.
They're unhappy with all of you, but they've got Brooke in their sights at the moment.
So. One's holding Lizard? I didn't even know that. We have a hostage.
said!
I'm sorry. Was dealing with stupid people in the chat. Sorry, stupid people in the chat, but you weren't being kind of stupid. I'm just trying to make the chat experience nice for everybody.
I know.
Okay,
I
so
believe because you were doing the water gun thing, we did the special fight channel for it. Then it was special plus 4, and you got to keep the frozen die. Something like that. Oh crap. So you're the hitting the one wizard. Right. Technically, yes, it is. That's the fun part about combo moves. They can count as multiple types.
So, just quickly to review, I'm guessing which Berserker grabbed Blizzard? A or B?
Berserker B.
And B did it, I assume, to implement a hostage situation since we're beating up Salazzle.
Earlier, Salazzle motioned to a Berserker to grab Blizzard.
So he just
She was
got
going to
around
do a
it.
thing, but you all initiated combat.
Right, so he grabbed her. Grabbed Blizzard now because of that.
Let's see if it can dodge. It can.
What's being
This
used?
is unfortunate.
What was the attempted ice thing?
Ice gun.
Oh, the ice gun.
Yes, ice
The
gun.
other ice thing.
That is most unfortunate. It backs away, and your spray goes wide, leaving a fine mist in the air. Lizard squeaks, getting some very cold droplets on them. However, your turn is not necessarily over.
How's ice gun calculate again?
Currently, if I recall correctly, it's using water gun's accuracy, special plus 4 for damage, and it keeps frozen.
Okay.
But it still incurs the 2 penalty.
Okay.
Which means
Makes it
that
fair.
whatever Brook does next is at a -4 for accuracy.
Mhm.
Brook is going to leer in response. You have my lizard. You will want to drop him. If not now, then soon. Go ahead and leer. Please succeed.
I think that was the leader roll.
Oh, you rolled... I'm sorry, you rolled a 6. Well, it succeeds because neither of them is trying to dodge that. Also, being able to dodge status moves is weird. So that is...
Yeah, we could just... Where are they? There they are. Would that be for all 3?
Yep,
I made little...
I noted it on the card, but I didn't appreciate those tokens.
tokens. I don't know. I just had any opportunity to use tokens. I'm just like, tokens.
I guess that makes it the Berserker's turn.
How are they gonna ruin our day?
Good question. Hey Riley, you're looking like a threat.
Yes. That was the goal. I've got 4 dice to dodge. I'm not even gonna try. Take me.
Alright,
I mean,
This is Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, Riley's got his back to it, I'm sure.
Wait, what attack is it?
Dragon Pulse.
Oh, thank you. I
I
couldn't
got
hear.
loads of defense.
I couldn't hear it behind Eragon's mouthing off. So.
Now imagine me, you know.
Blue and yellow flames wash
Enjoying
over
myself.
Riley.
Ow. I'm mildly inconvenienced.
So, the other birds. Oh, wait, no, this one can still do things. What am I talking about? They can still do things. They act at the end of the round.
Oh no.
Okay, it's actually not a bad question. Chris asked if these berserkers are stronger than the other berserkers.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. Well, it makes sense
Slazzle
that
does
her
not have an
elite
elite
guards.
guard.
I wasn't sure if she had elite guards.
Well,
That's
she has a
good.
some.
Well,
She has a Hulk.
whatever that may be.
She has a Kronk. As Kyrio so aptly put it.
Okay, so is this at me again?
Yes.
Okay, so now Riley's aware that the berserker's there. He's gonna try and dodge it. Are you fucking...
That was Dragon Rage. You're at 0.
Okay! Well,
Oh.
that's not ideal.
When we get to your turn, things are happening.
Uh-oh.
Oh god!
I warned you before that there was no getting out of a primal point.
It
next
wasn't
time.
even 5 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes ago that he was mouthing off.
Kyrio, don't encourage the lore pinata.
Lord Pinas. The
So
berserkers.
yeah,
I need some ice cream.
oh, that's right. You didn't have a reviver seed on.
I don't have anything this time. Oh no.
I'm just gonna preemptively put the token there.
We don't even
What
have any.
token?
None
What
of
are
us
you
have
doing?
revivers.
Oh no. Well, because I also have to, I'm just gonna hate you with that.
I'm sorry, what happened? What happened to your set
Well,
sheet?
Riley fainted, so have a look at his sheet real quickly.
I saw you remove your own logic point. Was that what Carr intended?
Well, that's what happens when you gain your second point in Primal. You lose a point in Logic.
Yeah, but it's best to check with the DM if that's actually happening.
Don't remove it yet.
Okay, I'll have it for now, and I'll lose it later. Sweet.
You may lose it later.
May
Look, you already got
I-
shot by
I-
the gun. You don't need to also jump it.
Yeah, don't jump the gun. So, next is Berserker B. Emboldened by the fact that one of your own has gone down, they chuck
no.
Lizard to Salazzle. Crack their knuckles and scratch Brook. Hopefully.
And you're right, Beerus. Unfortunately. Beerus was like, I bet Beerus made fainting icons, and he was like, I know who's gonna get the first one on use of these.
That's a bit rude.
So is Kyrie, is Brook going to be able to dodge this? Unfortunate.
Is this B attacking?
Yes, they have chucked Lizard over to Salazzle.
Not ideal.
You could always attempt a clash.
Tucker really needs to stop being fucking woozy. Flash.
Clash isn't a card. It is just either strength or special plus fight plus clash.
Yes.
Depending on the move being Clash Trip, I believe.
Yeah.
No, it's not really compared to anything. The amount of successes on your clash roll just decrease the damage you take.
I know,
Or
but
the
like
damage
you said,
roll.
strength or special. So what determines which or which?
Oh yeah, what
Well, the problem is,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
evasion is only down to 2 dice, I don't think Clash would be much better.
It would
It
be
was a
honestly-
suggestion.
He's at -6
So-
accuracy. Does that affect Clash?
So,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but not.
Okay,
I warned you.
that's dangerous.
I warned y'all.
Brooke is also at half health right now, so
Yeah, as soon as he hits something with water gun or ice gun, it's going to be fantastic. Wow, okay. Take your chip damage, invincible Totodile.
no. I was mostly worried that he might get 1 shot here, or 2 shot, I guess technically.
3 shot at this point now.
I guess.
Third hit. God, don't end up like Riley. Take it from Riley.
You idiot! Get rid of the fat one!
The fat one.
Salazzle shouts the Berserker, now holding Lizard by the throat. Which, by the way, Riley, as you're blacking out, you can see that.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh.
So, this is a Dragon Rage going toward
Dragon Rage 2. Alrighty, and this is Salazzle attacking me.
It is the Berserker attacking you.
Both Berserkers had already went, dang.
The second Berserker is attacking again.
He's used. B's doing an attack to you now with a penalty.
Alright. Let's see. What is my dodge? 4, and it would -4. Yeah, so I have no dodge.
Dragon Rage is dangerous.
Yes, it is. It does
Very
take damage.
dangerous.
Yeah, it's
Dex fight evade. Oh, you did 2
Yeah.
moves before, so you're at
yeah,
-4.
yeah, I have no dodge. Dragon Rage is just flat 2, right? Or is it flat 1?
It is flat 2.
It's brutal.
Okay, can it do anything else?
Ralph, why do you have a little
It
green dot
can.
in your skill inventory?
It can.
What can it do?
Just wondering
It's
about
going
this.
to use Dragon Pulse and fail. It can't muster up the energy after Dragon Rage in order to fire a Dragon Pulse at you.
God.
You lucky Munchlax.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Anyway, I'm gonna face tank the Dragon Rage because that's all I can really do. I mean, I could clash it, but I'm just gonna face tank it. Can I roll to like not recoil at it? Like roll to like keep a straight angry face, just for aesthetics.
I think this is a tough roll. What do you think?
Tough contest intimidate with your penalty still. So at -4, which is actually pretty decent.
That's
That's
6,
5 dice.
8, 9.
Yep, 9 is -4.
Yeah, 9 -4 is 5. Alright, still be tough. Come on.
There is no such thing as good rolls today.
Well, you're singed, and one of your ears has the Dragon Rage fire still on it, so you look tough, but you're not exactly scary.
That would have been an amazing... Like, if no other roll was good, that would have been an amazing one.
Well, at least I can take out one of you myself. This is what you get for being a traitor. And Salazzle used...
Slazzle does what?
Slazzle used bad internet.
Sorry,
Next.
I accidentally... Salazzle uses Toxic on Blizzard.
Oh god, goddamn corrosion. That's lethal, Car.
Can I clash? Not on my turn. Can I clash? Is that a thing?
Gosh, corrosion.
No. And this is not something you are capable of covering, Tubby. I'm sorry.
I mean, she's literally holding him, so it's gonna be really hard to cover / clash that. Unfortunately.
Blizzard lets out a very pained squeak as Salazzle drops them to the floor, and they curl up. They are currently smoking purple smoke.
Oh no.
Good.
And now for the rest of you! She inhales and exhales poison gas. So let's see. Really?
Hey guys, you got the jets here.
So if any of you have any dodge dice at all,
I mean, Tucker should, I think. Remind me of what dodge is again.
Dex fight evasion.
Dex fight evasion -2, I guess, since I held this turn.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 4 die. Three dice. Okay, well, it is the same
Yes.
turn. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
just barely, but good. Fuck's sake.
Okay.
A little worried there. I didn't see the floor at
Riley
first.
is fainted.
Riley-
Ralph, unfortunately.
Riley's corpse gets poisoned.
Yeah, I'm poisoned.
Just gonna drop that on your text box.
I mean, it fits.
And
But-
in review, poison. At the end of each round, roll vitality -2. If successful, you do not receive the damage this round.
And with this, the bottom of the round.
And now it is Salazzle done doing things?
Not yet.
Oh god.
But you don't tick off the damage yet. We can save that roll, I suppose.
You prompted me to comment that I should roll at the end of the round for that one thing. So
Yes.
that's why I asked.
Shit, she can't do that thing. Alright. That'll be -6.
Did you have to-
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Can anyone dodge?
What?
This is Venom Drench. People are out.
I should have one. No, I should. I rolled 3 before, so I should have 1 left, right?
Yes.
All right.
God, she's rolling.
What is Venom Drench though?
Crap. Venom Drench is a move that is stronger if you have been poisoned.
Oh, okay. Can I dodge it? Yes, I can!
Oh, I thought Venom Drench did damage. Let me double check it.
And lower stats of poison, apparently.
Ah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Venoshock.
Yeah, Venoshock's the one that hurts a lot if you're poisoned.
Oh wait, this means only Ralph is affected by this.
Yeah. Because Ralph didn't have it bad enough already with the poison, but...
Alright.
Hang on. This is a -2.
That's annoying.
Your strength, your special, and your dexterity, so you effectively have 0 special.
Oh.
It turns out that Ralph isn't special.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Does this only persist as long as I'm poisoned?
It's a stat down. It persists.
Lizard
until
is
the
probably
battle is
affect.
done.
Have you been changing Lizard's sheet as things happen? By the way.
No, but I'm keeping track of it privately.
Okay. Just audience was confused though.
I understand the audience confusion, but I have reasons to track it privately.
Fair enough. Speed track privately,
Alright,
guys. Not on the table.
Alright. And since Ralph is the biggest offender right now,
Is she done yet?
Apparently not.
she's going to try and Ember Ralph
How
and
many
probably fail.
Penalties is she?
Holy shit!
Look at that. That's a hit.
She's the masters of one.
Well, remember, he takes -1 damage, though. From
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, so I got that going for me.
Thank goodness.
That negate chip damage.
You have a Pesha Berry, by the way.
Yes. I would allow it.
Okay.
So, what's your defense? And well, no, I guess it wouldn't negate chip damage, but
3. Defense is 3.
all right, you will take 1 damage.
You need to shove that
So,
Pesha
in other
Berry in
words,
your mouth as fast
that would
as possible.
normally count as like 2. Because negating chip damage is strong.
Hmm.
And is she going to burn him too? Please don't burn Ralph.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a mean
That's
carrot.
enough punishment for 1 round. My god.
Is playing the tank.
Is she satisfied yet? Because end of round stuff has to happen.
Yes, finally, do your end of round insight
Right.
check.
No, let's start with Ralph because I'm more concerned about him. Ralph, roll Vitalia -2. If successful, you don't receive damage.
Can I eat a Pecaberry instead, or does it have to be my next turn?
I think it has. You have to. Yeah, you still have to risk it this turn. So Vitalia -2.
Yeah.
So you have a single Vitality. To
Oh,
Well,
that's the damage.
you can eat a Pesha Berry next round though, and avoid it ever happening again at least. But
Gotta save 1 for Liz.
he has 2, so. So now for Tucker to attempt to will himself out of this haze. What was it again?
insight will.
Insight will. Okay. I still don't know what roll we're going for here, but that's the best one yet.
Finally, now that you're in combat and have nearly suffered damage by Salazzle, the haze finally leaves your mind and you notice Riley's town and everyone else is looking terrible and the berserkers are just laying into you guys. But Salazzle herself isn't looking that good. Though, on the flip side, you can already tell what's up with Riley.
What is up with Riley, Car? Tell us.
I can tell them when it's your turn. I know you want to know.
Well, I was just sitting here in anxiety. I already ate like half a bag of cashews.
Also, it is a mistake that I have a box and a box in my inventory.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have given you the mysterious box thing last session.
Mysterious box and then a stone box.
I duplicated it.
I'm
I had a
sorry.
special item duplication glitch I practiced. Anyways. Yeah, Tucker managed to get out of the haze finally. Partially because everybody's getting whacked around, and definitely having Riley fall. Like, he was processing all of it visually, but not cognitively fully, until it finally clicked. He clears up right fast. Feeling a bit pained from just how fast he cleared up, actually. But it does let him react quickly, at least. He's going... Assessing the situation. What is he going to do?
If Tucker wants to hold off to combo with Brooke for the Dark Pulse water gun thing, you may.
I don't remember the Dark Pulse Water thing, but it sounds impressive.
Essentially holding your move so you can combo with someone else.
Well, yeah. It's just you said the, and I was like, what do you mean
You've
by
done
the?
it before.
I have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Goro.
you two have done it before.
All right.
You did it against Pingle.
Yes, that's right. Okay. At least the turn order allows us all to attack together. Hopefully Rise doesn't explode before then.
Yeah, Brooke's turn is after Riley, isn't it?
Miasmic explosion of corpse. I don't know.
No.
That's just what I immediately thought when that was mentioned. I was like, okay. Tucker will turn towards Brooke and Ralph and kind of give them both a determined look.
We gotta work together. I'll work off of what you guys do. Both of you.
Thus indicating they could either prop some sort of triple move or he'll work with each of them individually, depending on what they want to do. I guess that means Ralph will be guiding the decision on that. Ralph's turn is next, so.
Alrighty, first we're gonna do that.
Eat your fucking fruit.
Alright, and does that count as an action?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I figured it does.
Apparently I screenshotted this. Whoops.
But it's okay, it's -2, you can still work with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm very angry.
Just pick somebody that has decent accuracy with the -2 and your stat downs.
Oh boy.
Reminder, you
missing
do
one.
have the all-hit orb.
It's true. Granted, using that would give him a -4 penalty. Wait! If he uses the all-hit orb, his penalties don't matter.
Correct. They gain never miss. It's just a matter of either he crits on the accuracy, or
Right.
loses it, or has no dice.
Yeah, well, theoretically that would give you a -4. It would actually give you a -0, so...
Right, eat it and then break it, and like he has this look on his face, this look of I'm going to rip your tail off and feed it to you.
Ralph experiences a clarity like he's never felt before. He knows every trajectory to take in order to hit now. It doesn't matter what he's going to hit, it will hit.
Tucker shouts out a suggestion, and I would actually like Tucker to start up a Dark Pulse as he makes a suggestion, because it will work with whatever Ralph does. So So I will first roll the dexterity to see if this works. Dex fight channel. Which is a solid roll, so I should hope it works. Mediocre, but I'll take it. Damn double ones. At least I have 6s this time.
This would actually only be a 1 accuracy. How about like a dark charging up of my tackle? Like you enhance my anger.
Well, we could. Tucker was going to actually, if you were going to start waggling those metronome fingers, he was going to swirl the mist around him and catch whatever you send out.
Perhaps.
But it'd be riskier. It'd be more random, though, so.
I think Ralph just wants to lay into her.
Well, regardless, is that accurate enough to make use of Dark Pulse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tucker will start to swirl his familiar, at this point somewhat familiar, dark mist around Ralph's body. The mist seems almost prickly, but not hurting Ralph. But it's prickly, kind of clearly charged and waiting for him to do something, and it will quickly respond to it.
Yeah. And I don't have enough accuracy dice for it to possibly be a crit, so we're just gonna go right into damage.
Alright.
Fair enough.
It is strength +2, and my strength is unfortunately 4, not 5. I lost my gains.
So what are you using?
Tackle.
Tackle.
That's
Actually, this is smart, because wouldn't metronome count? Metronome counts for special, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, regardless of what happens.
Yeah.
So that would be bad. Definitely want to stick with strength.
Tucker, yours is special +3 for damage.
Yes, so I will add to that. Let's see what we get.
Oh, and then I forgot to stab. There we go. But stab didn't add anything.
Does my stab add?
Yeah, you should get stabbed.
Okay, so that is.
I'm sorry, then it's special +4.
Special +4 dice? Okay.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Granted, Ralph has 1 less die and only got 1, so... Come on! Oh, are you fucking with me right now?
Oh, wow. That's really bad.
See, at least I call out the bad luck. I'm using a fucking
Let
will.
me say this. At least that's not an accuracy roll.
No, can I use a will?
For 1 damage.
Sure.
I mean, it's something, right? Or do you think I should off?
Alright. So the way Salazzle's defenses are...
Wait! Ones
she
don't
will still
affect
take
damage.
the same amount.
Ones don't affect damage rolls.
That is correct, but you still only have 1 success.
Yeah.
True. Should I still will for 2?
The way her defenses are, even reduced, she will still take chip.
Will she take more damage if I will?
So I have a question. Is this the only thing... Oh, wait. Riley and Lizard are between them and Brooke. Dang it!
What?
Riley,
Hi.
are you okay with Brooke moving before you and Lizard?
That's fine. I mean, I'm dead.
Alright, so there's no point in a will point because it's just chip damage regardless. That's a damn shame.
I'm asking because, if so, we can allow Brooke to participate.
Brooke says he's down.
Go ahead, Brooke. And if you're using water gun, remember, you have 4 extra damage dice.
Water gun Ralph into a body slam into Celeste. For momentum. Well, at least I contributed another point.
+4 for turn, +1 stab, and +1 damage for super.
It's just
you are
+1
correct.
flat damage.
So that's a total of +6 on top of what water gun offers, which is special +2. So that's special +8. Just please roll your accuracy in case you crit.
Oh my god, special plus 10 if it crits.
Also, don't forget flinch die this time.
Okay, that's better.
That's a crit, okay.
That's a crit, so 2 more damage die.
Fucking special plus 10.
Come on, MVP this. What is her defense again?
Not enough.
If he rolls 13 successes on 13 dice, like, he just drowns whoever's in this room, I think. Wow.
Okay.
6 plus 1.
6 plus 3, so a total of 9 damage.
Now you got the plus 1 because super effective as well.
No, he added it right.
Yeah,
It's plus 1 flat
7.
damage for super effective, yeah.
So 10. 10 total damage.
Oh.
Tucker wreathes darkness around Ralph as he charges Salazzle, slamming her into the throne and breaking it in the process, leaving her open for Brooke to blast her with a super-powered water gun, sending her tumbling back into the dark behind where she was sitting.
I am a little concerned about Lizard, which she was holding. But
Oh, she dropped Lizard.
oh,
She tossed him aside.
oh right, that's right. She left herself completely fucking without any sort of...
She should have at least kept
Neutral.
holding on to him. It would have
Yeah.
been the smarter thing to do.
No,
Yeah,
meat
well,
shield? Okay,
arrogant
then.
leaders.
Oh my god. I understood that reference.
Game narrator voice. Go! Triple finish!
Her to the blast zone.
Is it possible for Tucker to take a move since he was just waiting to react off of other people's moves?
Yes, you will still take the move penalty, but yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I know. So, which Berserker's holding Lizard?
None.
Oh,
He's on the floor.
he's on the
Which
floor.
one was is B.
Okay.
Lizard is currently on the floor and is toxic because they were tossed to Salazzle. Salazzle toxic them and tossed them aside, like a ragdoll.
Right. Mr. All-Hit Orb should probably throw a Pesha Berry at Lizard.
You should shove a Petra Berry into Lizard.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
I am totally out of actions.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Alright, then. That's unfortunate, because Tucker does not possess a Pesha Berry. Alright. In that case... Actually, I have an idea. Well, let me just do some math real fast. No, that's not quite enough. Darn. All right. Well, I have to make a choice. Holding an action will allow me to use empathy to help out Lizard at the end of the turn.
You
But
have
if
already held an action.
What's that?
You have already held an action.
Oh, but
it is now your turn.
Yeah, I'm saying if I waited till the end of the turn when Lizard takes damage, or not because of poison, right? He's poisoned.
Yeah.
You can't.
I can't.
No, you already held your turn to aid Ralph and Brooke.
Oh, I thought empathy worked
You
a bit
can't
differently.
chain hold.
I thought empathy worked a little differently. Since it just applies at the end of a turn during the resistance rules. I thought it took. I thought it had different timing.
The way you were wording it, it sounded like you were trying to hold your turn again, which is not possible.
No,
Empathy,
no.
yes.
Empathy just operates
You
when
would
it
still
operates.
need to have dice available.
Yeah, that's a problem. If I use another move, I'll have a -4 penalty. I only got 4 dice for empathy, so either I wait for empathy or I do something else and not help Blizzard. Also, is she down? She is down. Okay.
She is down as far as the stats show.
Right. Yeah, ominous way of putting it, but okay. See, the problem with you tracking this off Lizard sheet is I don't know how close Lizard is to 0 HP. Wait, no I do. It's just updated. Okay. So if Lizard fails this poison roll, he'd faint. Alright. This makes a difficult choice. Do I go, like, does Tucker go on the offensive, or does he wait to possibly assist Lizard from not fainting?
I'll tell you this much: the Berserkers are in pretty good health.
Yeah, they are.
I have something of an idea.
Seeing as it's a lethal move. Oh, right, Toxic's a lethal move, isn't it?
Toxic confers badly poison.
Which is lethal. Wait, where'd that... Oh, the sheet's over here now.
Depending on how loyal they are to her, I think we can wiggle out of this.
Well, it doesn't say that badly poison is lethal. I was talking about Crunch. Why the fuck were you talking... I was talking about Crunch. Stop confusing me.
Beerus is talking about it because of what happened to Lamp.
Oh, stop talking about lamps. It's Beerus. I can't get him to stop talking about lamps. Alright, anyways. I guess Tucker will attack then. I suppose? I mean, the statement that the Berserkers have a lot of health still, I don't know how I was supposed to interpret that. That could be interpreted as, so it's not worth hitting them, or it is worth hitting them. What were you trying to imply?
What I'm trying to imply is Tucker is aware that the Berserkers are dangerous,
and
they seem the most hale and hardy among the enemies currently present, and and despite your previous haze, you know it had to have been them who has caused such grievous wounds to the rest of your friends, and possibly knocked out Riley. Which, by the way, Riley's looking awful red right now.
Fuming with anger.
He turns to his turns red phase when you get the health bar to low halfway. Well, actually, when you get the health bar to 0, I guess.
Yeah, it's phase 2. 2 health bars. 2 health bars or something.
Why the fuck do I have a magnet? I'm very confused all of a sudden.
A magnet?
You found that somewhere. Not sure why you're holding on to it.
I mean, why not?
I think you found that in the other storeroom.
Oh, right. I'm getting it. Oh, okay.
And you're just like carrying it around.
Why am I wearing the magnet? Because I found it attractive. But I'm Tish.
Come on. Come on, Charm. You need to take your turn so other people can do it.
I know. I was trying to decide what to do. I was asking questions. I'm sorry.
Man. Mean Salandit Berserker smiling. You've knocked out the toughest fighter on their team. Then the second panel, they're frowning. A second health bar appears.
Doesn't help when people like Ralph interrupt me. Alright, anyways. Tucker will go for the most logical thing in this case, which would probably be bite for flinch. He's going to be going ahead and trying to bite Berserker B, I suppose. Which has a -1 defense, so... Alright. This is a -2 penalty on Dex Fight Brawl, which shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. 5 dice still. Okay, finally a good roll.
Pretty impressive, honestly.
Thank you, Devil Number. Alright, I'm gonna presume I can hit with that.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Strength +2. Alright, so... I have boosted strength because of Hal. That's another reason I'm using this. Strength +2 plus 1 more for stab, I guess. So
a total of 7.
7 dice is not bad at all. Okay, let's see what we can do with it. Especially considering he has 1 less defense right now, so... Come on, dice, do something good. That's a lot of 2s.
You lightly...
Wow.
I can't do shit. But neither can anybody else, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah. Roll the
Alright.
flinch, huh?
Yes, roll to flinch, please.
Yes, the flinch is what I was here for, honestly. Can we at least get that? Alright, I'm gonna have a drink. One moment.
Alright. Brooke, are you doing anything else besides the water gun? And I'm sorry, Riley, I'm not trying to ignore your turn.
Sad.
You want me to ignore your turn?
Not particularly, but go off.
Now just imagine if she'd fought you all alone.
I tried to bait her into fighting us alone, like, oh, yeah, I mean, can't you do anything without your guards? Yeah, she's trying to beat it out.
Leader's bravado. Okay.
Bravado and hope for the best.
You know what? Tough contest intimidate because of the thing that Brooke said earlier about them having your lizard, because that would have been a perfect time for it. Retroactive bravado moment. That is correct. So you get to roll 4 dice. Yep. Everyone will now get +2 dice on their next action that is not a damage roll. And I will wait for Charm to return so we can witness things.
I'm here.
Welcome back. I'm sorry about the bad rolls. These things happen.
I'm a little sick of it, honestly.
Trust me, I know. I was rolling like absolute.
Also, I will just go ahead and say I didn't really like being pushed to do my move. Like, I was trying to think things out, and I need time with D&D stuff because a lot of formulas.
I know that.
Also, fucking beers confused me and made me think that if Lizard fainted, he'd die. So there was also that. So I was like really deliberating.
I understand. But other people did need to take their turns.
Yeah.
Riley's turn.
Hi.
So, Riley picks himself up, battered and bruised as he is, and gets that manic grin on his face as he looks at the berserkers. Nobody takes what's mine. And he rushes in. So Riley, what do you think is the most appropriate combination of moves that you currently have to beat the ever-living tar out of these things?
Well, considering Riley knows Bone Club, would it be unreasonable to say that Tyler could use Bone Rush as an extension?
No, it wouldn't, because he does know Bone Rush.
And well, there's one attack on one of them, I suppose.
Bone Rush is success at 5. You can use it 5 times.
Okay.
Starting accuracy for that will be 12.
12?
Yes. Because successive actions do still incur the penalty.
Right. Wow, that second one was pretty bad.
Yes, it was. So,
3.
strength +1 plus super effective. Oh, right, it's double super effective. So strength +3.
Okay, so 8 dice plus super effective?
Yes. Well.
Well, I'm pretty sure nothing's unconscious from that, so I'm pretty sure we can keep going at the 1 till it's down. Should I roll at the -2, okay? The next attack.
You may give me a minute.
1 minute.
Which berserker are you hitting with the first one?
I guess Biggs, that was the one that originally had Liz.
Okay, you may roll accuracy again. I understand, Kyrio. That's a crit.
That's a crit. So that's, I guess, 10 dice plus super effective now. Okay, now. Well, at least the ones don't count. 4 damage.
Well, that berserker goes down in a crumpled heap.
Well, we're gonna turn to the next one.
There's 2 loud cracks as the possessed Riley manifests a bone club, slamming into a berserker twice, probably breaking several bones. Oh my god, that's another crit.
The first one was a warm-up. That's 5 damage plus super effective now.
And one more hit. This time leaping up, Riley slams the bone down flat on the skull of the next berserker, causing it to blank out and fall backwards. Once again, in a heap beside the other berserker.
Wow.
Really? Was this all he had trouble with? Pathetic. The lot of you. Pathetic? Am I? Salazzle slowly drags herself up over the back of her shattered throne, grinning at all of you. I'm so pathetic. Then why are none of you leaving here alive? She lets out this ghastly screech, and a roar from the dark answers. Thunderous footsteps Thunderous footsteps. I can't words. Why? Thunderous footsteps shake stones from above as a massive, blunt, crimson head looms out from the dark with massive jaws and roars.
It's not Groudon, is it? Or is it Heatran?
No.
No, no one either. I don't know what this is.
It's a Tyrantrum, and that's where we're ending.
Ah, she has dinosaurs. That explains a lot.
What? What is she fucking on barrier from this place?
Maybe?
I'm staggeringly less afraid knowing that it's a T-Rex, to be honest.
But, yes, that is where we're ending this session.
Christ almighty.
Tyranitar.
Tyrantrum.
Tyrantrum.
Yes.
Very different.
Stage 2?
Yeah,
Stage 2,
Or-
yes.
It's the evolved form of Tyrant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I
We're
am
that
sorry
way.
for pushing. I did want to at least get to this point so we weren't stopping in the middle of first stage of combat.
We could use the old Salazzle song for part 2, technically, actually. Something to mention for next time.
The old Salazzle song?
Yeah, we had a
We
different
can.
version. I think it might work a little bit better now, perhaps, so.
I will give it a re-listen.
Alright. Before we close down, I just want to say, Eragon, I won't take too much of your time, but you and Car, if I could just talk to you once I end the stream. Real fast, on voice.
Okay. Do I have time to go to the bathroom?
Oh, absolutely.
Give us our XP so I can go to the bathroom.
Everybody gets 6 XP. Except Blizzard.
Wow.
Well, thanks for the game as well, Kyrio. I hope you have a good night. And how much
Do
XP?
I get,
6.
do I get extra because of the egg, or do I get that at the end of everything?
You get the extra one from the egg. I will count the phase change.
Yeah, I agree. Kyrio should get an extra one for that sleep seed thing.
I will give Kyrio an extra 2 for the sleep seed thing, because that was top notch.
That was brilliant.
Fair enough.
Good night, Kyrio.
Good night, Kyrie. Alright, guys. I'm going to end this here because I want to do a little finish up, little conclusion voice call with some people in private. But, I hope you guys enjoyed session 47 at last. I think it was 47. Yes. And yes, in 2 weeks we will have another session. No more delays. At least not for a while. So, conclusion in 2 weeks. Make sure to come by Friday for another stream once I finagle how the fuck I'm going to do that around another important event I gotta do that day. Probably after the stream we're gonna do the important event, but yeah. I will see you guys then, and thanks for attending. Good night, everybody.